with Mario Brothers and Plumbing's a game not like the others who get all the fame. Hello. Hello, everyone. Is everything a go? Tyler, Bulborb, Eddie, Dan Sentinel, Iason, Emmy, Litton, Shard, Fox, Amanda, Darklink, Ryan, Nerd. Hello, Timothy. I'm doing all right. How are you all? A little tired, a little hot. Days are warming up around here. Ainsley, hello. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling okay. How are you? Thank you for asking. Thumbflare, hello. Good. Were these UK exclusive? So technically yes. They were printed and mainly distributed in the UK, but you could receive them abroad. It just cost more money to import them. So like you could, if somehow you got like a stub for like a subscription, you could like mail in like, hey, I want to receive Sonic the Comic like in the States, or like we've gotten like people who write in from African countries, people from the Middle East who write in. So it's like you could receive them in other countries. It was just more costly to do so. And you couldn't, as far as I know, you couldn't really like go to a newsstand or like somewhere where they sold magazines or comic books and get this comic. You would need to like have someone from the UK send it over to your country. Yo, what's up, my boomers and Humes? Yeah, that's right. You're finishing a drawing right now. Nice. What happened yesterday and it ended up in a very sour taste. Yes. Yeah. No, I was pretty upset basically all yesterday. And I do apologize I if I very much showed it that I was very upset. Um, but yeah, my in-laws came back from their vacation yesterday, picked up Chavez. So now Darla's free to go up and down the stairs as she pleases. Not having to have her down here with Chavez. So I'm one less, but it really kills me that like he went out with a bang, and like I was telling Sarah that like of all the things that were down here that he could have, that box was down there the entire week he was here, and not once did he ever touch it. And there were like other boxes down there that he could have like gotten into and like could have torn up, and he didn't. He chose like the one thing, that I really should have moved. And I don't blame him. He's a dog. He doesn't know any better. He was just having fun. But yeah, am I feeling all right now? I'm feeling somewhat all right now. Show you the damage. So, fortunately, I did what I could. I did my best to restore it. This was what he got into. You really might not be able to tell in the camera, which is good. I think it's a good thing. But like this entire spine was ripped apart. This whole thing was ripped apart. I don't know if you can really appreciate it in the camera, but like the corners here, he just straight up ate. There was like there was nothing left of these corners of the box. But I did what I could to like put it together. If you look at it up close, you can definitely see the damage. But like if you just put it on like a bookshelf for people to just see from afar, you can't tell. Which you know, that's fine. Like fortunately, everything inside is fine. Nothing inside was damaged, which thank God. Um, it is just a box, but oh god, it's such a nice box. you know. Uh, so like I'm not throwing it away. I'm not getting a new one. That one is mine. But yeah, you've never seen this box? That is the 10th birthday anniversary for Sonic the Hedgehog. It was obviously Adventure 2 came out as the 10th anniversary of Sonic, but they did like a special thing in Japan for the Dreamcast version of it. It has like a soundtrack with like old uh, music from Sonic's history. It's got like a commemorative coin in it. It's got the game itself in it, which, you know, really cool stuff inside. Which again, really glad that wasn't damaged, but still. You're gonna think that was 20 years ago? Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. That was very, very strange that is 20 years ago at this point. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I love that the chat is pink today. That's great. The cover of today's of the first comic today is pink, and it's the first issue of February '96. Wow, we're actually gonna get to the issue where I was born today. Neat. Okay, so this is Sonic the Comic Do the Time Warp. We are in the control zone. 30 creepy can winners. I forgot what they were doing. Creepy towers. I have no idea what any of this is. Return of the Chaotix Part 4. Okay. This is probably not a Q&A, but are we going to get a one-off everything wrong with all the Sonic comics? No. I mean, I don't mind if you guys ask questions, for the record. Like, this can be a Q&A, but no, I'm not going to do everything wrong with the comics. I just feel like that would be way too long for me to analyze, which is why I just want to, like, go through them and, like, maybe make a video of it after the fact, or, like, maybe multiple videos discussing, like, what goes into it, what I like about them, etc. But, like, and everything wrong with just, I don't know, it doesn't really suit the style, I feel like. Who would I say my favorite character in the comics is so far? Knuckles, which is weird to say, because, like, I don't mind Knuckles, but I would never say that he's, like, one of my favorite characters, but in the comics, he absolutely is. The Sisterhood of Samantha have traveled back in time and changed history. Now they rule planet Morbius, and the few remainders of the rightful population are forced to hide beneath the planet's surface. Sonic and Chaotix are trying to figure out what to do next.
I don't believe this! Dr. Kintobor, have you heard of a brutal dictator by the name...
Brutal? Why is brutal spelled B-U-R-T-U-L? What?
Have you heard of a brutal dictator by the name of Dr. Robotnik?
Robotnik? No, I'd remember a name as stupid as that.
Dr. Robotnik is you! At least that's who we were supposed to change into, before the Metallics' altered history, that is.
I love Richard Elson's art. Don't know about this chipmunk-looking mouth in this panel.
Wait a minute. How come you haven't been affected by the changing of the past? It must be because we were on the Miracle Planet. We were isolated from the effects somehow.
Look, Vector, I don't care about all this technical stuff.
What? Does that... I don't know about that, though. Is that how the rules work? Because I feel like... Yeah, they were on the Miracle Planet when those changes happened, but... they changed the past during a time where they wouldn't have been on the Miracle Planet. They would have been on Planet Mobius. So I feel like they would have changed too. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I'm glad you liked it. Was it that bad? Did you hate my card? I'm sorry. In the UK, it's still spelled brutal. Yeah, I don't know. Happy Valentine's, Yoshi King. Don't question it. Don't question it.
All I know is that Morbius has been altered back in the past somewhere. We've got to do something.
Omni, boot yourself up, old friend. I have an idea.
I love that. It greatly disturbs me that Vector's tongue in these comics is green. I don't know why. Like that, they've been very consistent about that. Was his tongue in the sprite green in Chaotix? I can't remember.
Be right with you, Vector. Omniviewer, didn't you once tell me about how it's possible to track somebody traveling through time?
What? Fuck that. That's dumb. Also, what is going on with the backside of Vector's head here? Jesus.
Sure. Any time traveling leaves a chronotron trail in the timelines. It's like following a piece of string.
Is it now?
What are we waiting for? Let's go to the past and stop the Sisterhood of Samantha from changing. Well, whatever it was they changed.
It was that good. Am I sure you sure you're good to be doing this during Valentine's Day? No, I got a date later today, so it's okay. Yeah, Vector's shoulders, yeah, ugh.
Sonic, wait! We developed this anti-Samantha device. Just attach it to the head.
Does it work?
I don't know. Nobody's ever been close enough to find out.
How did you test it then? Great. Wish us luck, Doctor.
More like a miracle.
The Omniviewer hurtles down the timeline's How is it that they've already, like, jumped the gun? This is, like, issue 70. How have they, like, already jumped the gun when it comes to, like, time travel and shit like that? I just feel like it's already so ludicrous.
Ah!
Oh! Foolish creatures of flesh. Did you truly believe the Sisterhood would leave the timelines unguarded? How? Okay. Fucking whatever, man. I don't know.
Chaotix, attack!
Action at last. I was getting plenty sick of the yakking.
I love that, like, even in this comic, and I wonder, again, if Sonic Team sort of adopted this for Sonic Heroes. It kind of seems like Vector is the leader of the group, and that was never I don't know if that was ever clear in the Chaotix manual. I'd need to read it. But, like, they make that the case, like, later on in the series, too. Like, Vector is the leader of the Chaotix.
Watch out, Mighty! That Metallic's nearly got you, yes-sirree, Bob! Huh, if he had, at least I wouldn't have to listen to you anymore, Charmy.
Hey, they actually got Charmy's name right this time. That's the proper spelling.
Crew, try to get into formation. Power formation. With me as the leader, I can power dunk.
Forget it, Vector. We've got no time for battle plans now.
Yo, buenas tardes, Aura. Feliz San Valentin. How you doing? I'm just checking the chat right now. Resistance is futile.
I know. I've heard the whole routine before. Try this on for size.
Danger, new enemies identified. Sister, no.
Cool. It thinks the other Samanthas are enemies. That device must alter the Metallics' visual inputs. Sheesh, starting to sound like Vector.
Sister, stop. Give me the tea. You are malfunctioning. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Hey, what's this? An egg? Phew, a rotten egg. I get the feeling this should mean something to me.
Sonic, quickly while there's still time!
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Did you have to bring the egg? Ugh. This is it. The time trail ends here.
Listen, I hear voices.
You should get that checked out, Espio. Hey, that's Control Boy. Yup, I'd know him anywhere. Don't recognize the weirdo with him, though.
Oh, it's Sonic. It is Sonic. Oh god, look at Contobor's face. Oh Jesus.
That weirdo is me, Charmy. That weirdo, Charmy, is me. Sorry. Ready when you are, Dr. K.
What a cliffhanger. FIFA Soccer 96. That's the year I was born. From a food coma, damn, dude. Oh god. Hey, decap attack with Nanny's broth. Ooh, I forgot we were reading a Knuckles thing too. Very nice. Knuckles has journeyed to the Kohenyu graveyard. He came to look for a replacement for the destroyed Master Emerald. Suddenly, he finds himself facing the vengeful spirit of the herd. Hello, dear. Oh, oops.
I love you too.
He came to... No, it's okay. He came to look for a replacement for the destroyed Master Emerald. Suddenly, he finds himself facing the vengeful spirit of the herd. That stuff when you... Yeah. Very drowsy. Nigel Dobbin drew this one. He's pretty decent. Yeah, I like Dobbin's art. I very much like his art. Time to pay for your sin... give him like a kind of a Nigerian accent almost. Time to pay for your sins, Echidna.
Poison from the dry lid is getting to me. They say it can cause hallucinations. Maybe none of this is real. Oh, Shit. I I really shouldn't have smoked that shit. Oh, but that felt pretty real. That looked pretty real too. Oh, fuck.
Hi, Dar. What you doing, babe? Tried to open the. You want to hang out here? Okay.
I don't want to hurt you. You're not giving me much choice. Your kind destroyed their herd. Now we are all dead. You look pretty lively to me. Wait a minute. You don't mean... I am the spirit of the herd. We attack you from beyond the grave. Oh, shit. I'm fighting ghosts. Not that it makes any difference.
Did Sonic Adventure 2 get this too? Like, why does Knuckles have a penchant for fighting ghosts?
The dryalid poison has taken effect. The herd will be robbed of their revenge. Ugh, that has to be the worst dream I ever have. I've ever... Oh!
Oh no, he's Zazu, dude, from The Lion King.
You are indeed strong, Echidna. You seem to have recovered from the poison. Hey, I'm here. This is the very place I was trying to get to. All I need is one of the raw emeralds from this cave. Then I'll leave. I mean you no harm. You will never leave this cave, Echidna. Look, I don't understand. What's this all about?
Oh, what the fuck? Why is he the sun? Why is he Majora's moon?
Perhaps you speak the truth. Perhaps you do not know. I will tell you the story about the extinction of an entire species. Once the herd roamed these lands in peace. Na Zivenya and all that. We were many and believed we would rule the valley forever. Then came the Echidnas.
Well, thank you, nerd. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You beat my ass now. We are friends.
Oh, look, we are dinosaurs. Oh, wait, this is an entire ass page. Hold on. Look at that. If you showed me this and was like, "Oh yeah, did you know that this is part of a Sonic the Hedgehog comic?" I'd be like, "Nuh-uh." These are dinosaurs. Maybe from like Sonic and the Secret Rings, but like nope. The funniest part of my entire video is the conclusion at the end is spot on. The plan is flawed on purpose. Well, imagine that. You like the colors? I like the colors too. Yeah, I think it's really cool colors.
Compared to us, you are small, and we ignored you.
Hey, these look less like the Echidna tribe from Adventure. I mean, they do kind of look like the Echidna tribe from Adventure because of the markings and stuff, but they look more like the Echidna tribe from the second Sonic movie. I really wonder if the comics inspired a lot of what would happen later on in the series, because this is like all too just a little coincidental, you know what I mean?
We had never seen weapons before. It took years, but the outcome was inevitable. No, wait. I know the story. It's part of ancient Echidna history. Centuries ago, we hunted you for food, but we didn't destroy the whole tribe. Although the herd was many hundreds, we had just 20 males. They were the slowest. And we killed them all. I didn't know. Nobody did. And so you see, Echidna, your kind caused the extinction of an entire species. And now it is time to pay the price.
Well, I mean, the price has been paid. There are no Echidnas left. How? But no, not Knuckles. I don't know how much I love that, like, they were just realistic ass dinosaurs, but I do like this idea because, like, in the second Sonic movie, they kind of do that too, where it's just like, the owls and the Echidnas were like at odds with each other. The fact that they're dinosaurs makes it like a little strange to me, just because they're not. And granted, the owls weren't really anthropomorphic either. I would have preferred it if it was like another anthropomorphic species, as opposed to just like one anthropomorphic species and the other is just straight up an animal, if that makes sense. The Elbat with the 5, thank you so much. Fun fact, semi-spoilers, but did you know that across the comic shows and Frontiers, Eggman has 4 daughters and 2 sons? Really? I didn't know that. That is strange. Slept for over like 12 hours? Damn, Greg, you were a tired boy. You didn't miss much. I only started like 20 minutes ago, so you're good. Commander Brutus, a robot trooper programmed with the same personality as Dr. Robotnik, secretly plans to take control of planet Morbius.
Ha 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 ha! Thanks to this mind scanner, I now possess a copy of Grimer's scientific knowledge. I can build my own badniks.
Ugh. What happened?
You fainted. The strain from the job must be getting to you. You just sit and rest, Grimer. I have business to attend to.
Good luck. Hope those mind scanners work.
Oh, they do. I mean, I'm sure they will.
Shortly, inside the troop ship. Again, if you showed me this and said this was part of a Sonic the Hedgehog comic, I'd be like, nah. No, it's not. Wouldn't that introduce racism if the Knuckles clan attacked another anthro race? I don't think so, because like it has nothing to do with the species. I think it has more to do with like, I mean, they could come up with a conflict. I don't think it necessarily has to be rooted in race. How do I think the comic readers reacted when seeing these things in the comics come to games and movies? I honestly wonder. I feel like they might not have been super excited. They might have just thought like, oh, this is how it's always been. You know what I mean?
Set course for the secret location I gave you the coordinates for, troopers. Aye, aye, yes, sir. The Misery Zone, once home to a race of evil monsters, but now devoid of all life. Or is it? Prepare to land! Now let's see how our guests are getting on. Good morning, prisoners!
Why are you keeping us here? Does Dr. Robotnik know about—
Silence! I did not capture you for Robotnik. I captured you for my own plans.
Wow, does that mean we're not going to be turned into badniks? Hooray for Commander Brutus!
No, it means you're going to be my badniks.
Oh, well, it was a nice thought while it lasted. I was warned there'd be days like these. But when it didn't tell you when the world was coming down to your knees and—
I love friends.
Meanwhile, back at Grimer's lab.
Have you seen Commander Brutus, Grimer? I can't locate him anywhere.
He said he'd business to attend to with the portable mind scanners, Doctor.
What? Why would Brutus want a portable mind scanner?
Well, you mean you didn't know about it?
Oh, dear.
Back at the Misery Zone. Commander, spies have informed us that one of Sonic's allies is in the cotton factory zone. Oh god. This seems racist already. Oh, the Misery Zone from Tales mini-comics. You're right.
Excellent. Capture him and use the mind scanner to find out Sonic's secrets. Are the badniks ready yet?
Yes, I present your secret army, sir.
Let's go hunting.
The Cotton Factory Zone, where Johnny Lightfoot is investigating reports of slave labor. They didn't have to make it so realistic. They could have had them, I don't know, man, pick another kind of resource, metal or something, not cotton. God damn it. It's true, Johnny. Robotnik uses our wool to make himself egg cozies and socks and pays us nothing. You mean Robotnik actually has more than one pair of socks? You'd never guess when you're upwind of him. Can you get Sonic to help us? Maybe I can sort all this out. Maybe I can sort this out. After all, Sonic, Amy, and Tails all go off on their own adventures, but I never get a chance to. Stand alone! Urgh. Surrender, Lightfoot. You are outnumbered. So I see. Oh. Johnny's gonna get his own comic? Run, rabbit, run, rabbit. Eat my dust, Sonic. It's the super droid. Wow, he looks so cool. Foxy Robin. I love that Tails just has like triangles over his eyes, like, oh! Yeah, I feel like the comic's not afraid to do that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Dear Megadroid, I've had an argument with some pals at school. The reason is that they say Knuckles is a girl, but I know he's a boy. Could you please prove this? I thought Knuckles was an echidna, Thomas. Wow. Megadroid believes in... Is that technically meant to be non-binary? I mean, you can be both. Why would people think Knuckles is a girl, though? That's what I don't understand. Like, I've heard people say that, like, they think that Tails is a girl, right? Which already I don't understand. Like, I could excuse that because, like, he's been voiced primarily by women, right? But he's always been a little boy. Knuckles being a girl makes even less sense to me, though. You may think this is a silly question, but why are Sonic sneakers always so clean? Good breeding. What? What? Knuckles is pink and pink. That's silly. Dear Megadroid, I have a book called Sonic the Hedgehog, which says that Dr. Robotnik was a scientist who helped Sonic until an explosion turned him evil. It even says that Robotnik provided him with his red trainers. Can this be true? Yeah, it's called Sonic the Comic, like, 15. The full facts of Robotnik's origin are revealed in this very issue of Return of Chaotix. How's that for service? Wow. But you have a book that says that? I wonder what book that was. Next issue, free Valentine's card, just in time for Valentine's Day 2023. Aiming your way, Valentine's Day 2020, 1996. 27 years ago. Ain't that some shit? Wow. Come on, comic. Sonic the Comic 71. And Sonic the Comic 72. Whoa! Look at... He's a cherub, dude. An harrowing experience. Look at him. He's just trying to do nice things. He's trying to make people fall in... Oh, that's fire. It's just fiery love. Beavis and Butthead. Wow. Hey, boomers. I've programmed into Valentine's mode and can only assume that my sack of cards has been delayed in the post. Have you decided who to send the free Sonic Valentine's Day card to? Anyway, to take my mind off the letterbox, let me introduce this fortnight's pulse racing issue. Oh my. Worth a sniff. Oh god. Oh, do you guys remember fucking scratch and sniff stickers? Oh wow, that takes me back. That takes me back. A love so passionate, it's on fire. 96 being 27 years ago hurts my soul. I know, babe. I know. Can't believe I'm turning 27 this year. Good lord. I am now the age that I think I met Swanky Box at. Or, sorry, I am now the age that Swanky Box was when I met him, I think. Which is... Good lord. You love scratches. I remember I used to have a lot of them, like, in my Nickelodeon magazine, because I used to have, like, I think I had a subscription to those as a kid. And some of them had, like, some scratch and sniff ones, and, like, some of them were, like, Sinky Feet, and, like, for some reason, those stuck with me more because of how foul they were. Like, I hated those fucking stickers. But, like, the concept of them was so cool to me, I remember. Bitch, I'm 23 and I feel like I'm 80. But I didn't say I felt old. I'm just saying I can't believe I'm this old.
Sonic wasn't always blue. In the days before Dr. Robotnik, he looked like this. That's about to change.
Waluigi looking ass.
Hey, Doctor, these power sneakers are real cool.
Using the time-traveling power of the Omniviewer, Sonic and Chaotix have traveled to the past. Their mission? To stop the plans of the evil Sisterhood of Samantha.
I think you're cuter in blue. Shut up, Charmy.
What was that?
Oh, just the kinetic gyroscope exploding vector. Professor Kentobor was using it to measure my speed.
Dude, I love this lighting. It's so good. Look at this. Except Vector looks like he has an allergic reaction to something.
Somehow that explosion changed me.
Sonic!
Take it easy, Doc. I'm okay. In fact, I've never felt better.
Now what?
Wait. Hold the phone, right? Because Kentobor, for whatever reason, never changes into Robotnik in this comic, right? But if he never changes into Robotnik, how is Samantha born? How are the Metallics born? How could one Metallic exist to create the Brotherhood of Metallics, if not for the fact that Robotnik exists? Right? You know what I mean? About the markers that smell like fruit. Oh, I actually did love those. Except if you left them without their cap on for too long, they also had a really rotten smell, and I hated those. Time travel? No.
Now what?
I'm not sure, SBO. This egg I took from the metallics we destroyed earlier, it must be important. Oh no, it can't be.
Sonic?
I finally figured it out. I know how the metallics has changed the past. It's here, exactly where I remembered.
A fridge? Sonic, will you please explain what you're up to?
Vector, if I'm right, you'll see for yourself. Just as I thought, empty.
Shucks, I could have done with something, a little something too.
I think the hedgehog's losing his grip, SBO. Now I know what I have to do, but I don't have to like it. So, you're telling me we've traveled back to the past just so you can put a rotten egg in Dr. Kintobo's fridge? That's about it, Mighty. Omni, I want you to take us 24 hours forward in time.
Got it, Sonic. And so, we've arrived at tomorrow.
Right. Let's take cover and wait.
Wait, so he's the one that puts the egg in? Was he always meant to put the egg in there? Or was the egg in there from the beginning and Sammy took the egg out because he knew that was what... Oh god, my cranium hurts.
At last.
Oh dear, I must have forgotten to go shopping again.
Ugh, that egg stinks. How long has it been in there?
Sonic, what are you doing?
I'm just making absolutely sure. Huh? Doc, watch it!
What's going on?
The metallics has traveled into the past and removed the egg from Kintobor's fridge, right?
I don't know. You were the one that knew about the egg. So, to put things back to the way they were, we had to replace it.
Or maybe that was Porker Lewis, I don't know.
But what's so special about an egg?
It was that rotten egg which combined with the explosion to turn Dr. Ovi Kintobor into... Dr. Ovi Robotnik!
Wrong, sir! Ivo Robotnik! Not Ovi! Ovi means egg! And egg was Kintobor! But then dude, I love that they got it right in the illustration, but the lettering is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you! Frost with the 5, thank you so much. And the Fleetway Sonic the comic, Grimer's the one who created Metal Sonic, not Robotnik. Oh! Okay, but, like, still, my point stands that, like, Grimer wouldn't be working for Robotnik in this universe, though. What would Grimer be doing if it... Man, fucking, who knows, man. They didn't even... They reversed the time polarity thing without even explaining, like, what's different in the future, aside from, like, Sammy took over, right? But, like...
Which means that the person responsible for creating the most vicious dictator on Morbius is me!
Oh, dear God. Dear God!
Let's get out of here, Porker. This is the worst day of my life.
Oh, but Sonic, you had no choice. Somehow Dr. Robotnik is the key to beating the Brotherhood of Samantha. I mean, the Sisterhood.
I hope you're right, buddy.
That must be it. Otherwise, why do they go to the trouble of trying to destroy him?
There's only one way to find out. Omni, take us home. You want to see any of this, Charmy? I haven't really been paying attention, silly old me.
Well, at least his personality is, like, consistent, I guess. The Omniviewer hurtles down timelines to the present.
Let's take a look at planet Morbius from a safe distance, just in case. No trace of the Samanthas anywhere on the planet. Sonic, you're a genius! But it still looks like they've control of the Miracle Planet.
Okay, Omni, you know where we go next.
See, the problem with time travel, right, is that it's too broken a mechanic. Because when you have the ability to time travel to anywhere you want, the possibilities are limitless. They are endless. And you could always, in a narrative device, you could always just go back to the genesis of the issue and prevent it from happening, like they just did, right? They went in, created Dr. Robotnik, blah blah blah, whatever. Why not, instead of that, you can have your cake and eat it too. Like you can stop Robotnik from existing, and you can also stop the Metallixes from existing too, if you just go to the exact point in time, which granted, you probably wouldn't know when that is, but you have time. Time doesn't matter to you. It's immaterial. So like it wouldn't matter. I don't know, man. I think they wanted to try and argue that Robotnik needs to exist when no, he doesn't. Exactly. Yeah, he doesn't need to exist. Didn't Kentobor say he left the egg in there and weren't we? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I think that they didn't. That's the thing, is that they established that before they wrote this, so they didn't know, like, this is, it's like a minor retcon. The Lumen with the 5, thank you so much. You know, this, '06 and Rise of Lyric have taught me a good lesson. Sonic and time travel work as well as Free Riders controls, aka they don't. But see, they could. The problem is that they could if they just wrote things well, you know? Like, that's the thing. I know that time travel is really tricky to write, but you can do it. Porque quizás hubo una confusión además de sus pestañas en el flashback. Really? That's weird. I don't think I've ever heard the Latin dub of Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog, though. Citadel Robotnik, once again, the heart of Dr. Robotnik's evil empire on planet Morbius.
I don't want excuses! Find that hedgehog or you'll pay dearly!
Why, yes, great one.
No need to send a search party to find me, Walrus Chops, Walrus Face, Walrus Dick.
Sonic, did you... You do...
I can't even get the Robotnik voice right.
You do know that walruses have the most giant genitalia in the world, correct? Well, second giantest. I'm the first.
You and I have some unfinished business to take care of. Golly, Sonic's really cross this time.
Oh, the day of reckoning is here. It's the Cupid Zone. Happy Hanukkah, Valentines. What the fuck? Okay, I love the implication here that Robotnik isn't in love with a woman. I mean, unless this woman just has a really bushy mustache. This is a really good drawing of Robotnik, but like, this fan character is wildin'. Oh, look at Tails getting smooched up by another fox with 2 tails. Maybe it's just a reflection and he has a bone in the back that we can't see. Oh, it's Megadroid dressed in his Sunday best for his golf clothes and his mom or something. Oh, look at Knuckles. He's in love with somebody, I think. I don't know who with, but it's somebody.
Scandalous, dude. Scandalous.
Scandalous. Kuma with the 5, thank you so much. Time travel is real easy to mess up, such as much crap as we give Kingdom Hearts, at least it's somewhat consistent there. Yeah, I mean, it's very confusing. The time travel shit in Kingdom Hearts isn't perfect, obviously, but like they do their best to like not make it super inconsistent, I guess. The first anime art recorded by man. Dude, I feel like maybe this is revealing too much of myself, but like I feel like we all drew something like that at some point when we were kids. If we're Sunami fans, I feel like all of us drew something like that panel on the left at some point. Are they shipping Sonic and Techno, who have never met in the comic continuity yet? I have to say, this is actually pretty good art. I like the use of color in it. I think it's very well drawn. But these characters haven't met in this continuity. Oh my god, dude! What the fuck am I looking at? We were all... I love that as kids, we all... I mean, maybe some of us didn't, I don't know, but a lot of us had the idea of like, if a character has a love interest, they obviously just have to be a gender-bent version of, like... The character, right? Possible Tangled reference to the frying pan. Possible I can see the light. And at last I see the. Oh my god. There's some volum. First I, Frankenstein, created Chuck the head, and now I've created for him a bride. Happy Valentine's Day, Chuck. Oh my. Chuck D. Head is gonna chuck his head. And it's like the fog has lifted, and at last I see the light. Name my top 3. I mean, I do like Amy Sonic. I feel like Knuckles Rouge hasn't really been a thing in recent years, but I liked it as a kid. I didn't really grow up with Silver and Blaze, so like I don't really have an affinity for that relationship personally. As a kid, I was always like, Tails and Cream, but like now I'm just like, that's weird. I don't know. Knuckles has been captured by the spirit of the herd, the ghosts of an extinct species that roamed the floating island hundreds of years ago.
You're making a mistake. My people didn't mean to put your species to an end. We just meant to eat you. Lie. You lie, Echidna. Now you pay for your people's crimes. What? The bones are moving. They'll crush me.
I like this. This is pretty cool.
The raw emeralds are just a few feet away. Looks like I'll never replace the destroyed Master Emerald now. My people once roamed this island in safety. Then came your savage race and... Wait, where has he gone?
Oh, yo, Knuckles, my boy. I do like, something that I like that this comic does is that it gives, I don't even know what this character's name is, but like it gives them a different font when they speak. I feel like that is very effective in like, I don't know, it gives them like a very distinct personality, I feel like. The pairing is mainly, yeah, I mean, whatever. You kind of ships on. See, I don't know, because for me, I was always like I was always a purist when it came to the games, or when it came to the series, because I was like, everything that's in the games is canon, everything that's like cartoons, comics, whatever, to me is not canon, because it's just like, that is outside of like Sega and Sonic Team and whatever's involvement, although technically I guess that's not entirely true in certain cases. But to me, I always thought of like that as their own continuity, but the games are like the more important thing. You know what I mean? Speaking in different font, possible Papyrus reference. Not everything is an Undertale reference. In the You still in the end think that Sonic is Arrow Ace? Yeah, I do too. I think so too. I think because didn't Izuka or someone say that like he was a free spirit and wasn't really like interested in dating?
Atana, he can't have gone far. That's far enough, Lizard Breath. I had enough of your accusations. I didn't do shit. What do you know? You really are a ghost. I am the spirit of the herd. You cannot harm me. Which means you can't touch me either. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but it's time I was running along. I just need one raw emerald, and I promise you'll never see me again. Yeah.
Rats.
I've forgotten about your bony pals. I'll just put some distance between us and dig up another emerald before you can catch up with me. These are a lot harder to dig up than they look. Don't you bozos ever give up? If fighting you is the only way to get out of here. You asked for it. Hey, there's something glowing over in the corner. Boy, that's some crystal. No, stay away from the soul crystal.
Oh, the soul crystal, you say?
Soul crystal. Now that does sound important. The power of the soul crystal keeps the spirit of the herd alive. So, you're not as dead as you pretend to be, huh? Careful, Echidna. If you damage the crystal, the spirit of the herd will be destroyed. The last trace of us will be gone forever. So, I'll smash the crystal before you can stop me. I win. Or, if your skittins get to me first, I'll lose. Well, creep, do you feel lucky?
This isn't really helping your case, Knuckles.
I mean, you could, like, choose to not do anything and be like, hey, yo, listen. I don't want the last trace of your people to be gone. Just the same as I'm the last of my people, and I don't want to die either. So how about I take a crystal, I take an emerald back, you leave me alone, I leave you alone. How's that sound? I swear to God, if that's exactly what happens in the next issue, I could have written this. In fact, I am Lou Kitching or whatever his name is. Lou Stringer. I am Lou Stringer. I wrote this comic. Me, when I was negative 1 month old. How did I beat the end? This shit is hard. It is pretty difficult, but like you just gotta trek on. I believe I can't remember if I've played this Beavis and Butthead game on Genesis. I can't remember. Having used the mind scanner on Grimer, evil robot commander Brutus has built his own army of badniks and launches them into attack on Johnny Lightfoot. Surrender, outlaw! You're outnumbered! You're telling me? Jesus, look at all these. Crink! Sonic taught me to never give up without a fight. We can show the world what we can do. Get the picture, Badnik? High above the action, Commander Brutus observes the battle from his ship. Dude, are Brutus and Johnny Lightfoot gonna be like nemesis? The rabbit fights well against our forces, Commander. He'll soon be tired. He'll defeat an army of badniks. I can't keep this up much longer. I need a plan. What did Sonic always say? One more last fist bump. Hang on, I came here to free the slaves from that factory. Maybe these badniks can help. Without realizing. Oh my god. Catch me if you can, badniks. Possible Sonic Riders reference? Oh my god. An actual reference that's run, rabbit, run, 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 run. The outlaw is trying to escape. That's a reference to an actual song. Here's a badnik with his gun. I didn't know you could sing, sir. I can't. Obviously a human trait I picked up from Robotnik. Robotnik sings? Clear the area now! Yikes! You badniks are lousy shots. I knew I could depend on you to do my work for me. This is a really ballsy move, because, like, if they shoot one of the sheep, that's on Johnny. Like, he was the one who decided to do this. Guess this factory is closed. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Oh, goodness. We're free! You destroyed Robotnik's cotton factory! I don't even know what he needs cotton for. Did you guys, like, say what he needed it for? Is he just racist? And without the aid of Sonic, not bad, huh? Pushing on through until the battle's won. It's not over yet, Short Tail. Oh no! Brutus! You have something I want, Lightfoot. Something only my mind scanner can provide. Oh, dude. Peace and rock and roll. Information! It is done! I share the same knowledge as Johnny Lightfoot. It seems that you are next to me and I am next to you. Yes, Outlaw, I know your secrets. I know that you and the others disguise yourselves as Bob Beakey's traveling circus. Oh no. Oh no. Big deal. Want a free ticket? Jesus. You mock even though your fight is over. Remember, Rabbit, I know where the Emerald Hill folk have been hiding these past few months. Oh no. Oh no. Troopers, gather our forces. We attack the floating island immediately. Target Mushroom Valley, which is interchangeable with Mushroom Hill Zone, because we are using the prototype name, and Nigel Kitching doesn't. But it's okay. Yo, Hardy Hedgehog. It's Nevis and Sonic Head. Oh my god.
You keep dying at the stupid fucking rings of light and dark. So, I don't know if you know this, but if you change to one or the other, like if you change, you can change between a light version of the Titan and a dark version of the Titan. If you change to either or, you can go through whichever other version. It's tough, but you can do it. Did Knuckles refer to it as Mushroom Hill already? Yes. Oh my god, Nevis and Sonic Head. I would like you to tell Sonic from me that there's more to life than pride. It's obvious that he likes Amy, so why doesn't he just admit it? Oh, it's so obvious. Are you suggesting then, Jen, that the coolest hedgehog can't cope with getting hot under the sneakers? What an answer. What? Wow. Honestly, I feel this. This kid, Samuel, couldn't draw a couch to save his life. I feel that. I sucked ass at drawing perspective as a kid. And drawing, like, couches and stuff was the worst for me. I don't care about the Cavatek. I noticed back in issue 64's Knuckles and Tails: A Revenge of Trog that Moraine had grown an extra tail on the first page. What happened? It's obvious, James. Artist Hume, Nigel Kitching, and all-round clever Clogs must have been affected by the strange distortions that you find close to dimensional bridges. Phew. Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! See, this is what I told you. It's fucking the smelly socks and shit. God damn it! I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Knew it. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, 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 rabbit, run, rabbit, run. He didn't get good breeding this month, yeah. You got to the end boss fight and somehow you skipped the QTE. You didn't even get to the fight the boss, you just skipped to the end. Did you play the game on normal mode? Because it's a fight you can only do on hard mode. Freeze, scratch, and oh god. Good lord. March 1st of 96. I wasn't born yet. Something old and something new. Something borrowed, something blue. Oh, this is a very interesting drawing of Sonic. Oops, wrong one. Sonic has returned from his last traveling mission in the past. He now knows that the key to destroying the Brotherhood of Samantha, the Sisterhood, is Dr. Robotnik.
That is the most ridiculous story I have ever heard!
It's true. It's true, all right, Lard Belly. The Samanthas went into the past to stop you from ever being created. So you must know something that they're afraid of.
What I can't figure out is Dr. Robotnik created the Samanthas in the first place. So if they destroy him, won't they destroy themselves too?
I mean, in the past, yeah, not today.
I think I may be able to explain that. Grimer? Well, come on, spill it!
Oh, so I didn't know that Grimer built the Metallixes yet. See, okay, man, you spoiled me. Free. No hard mode? Weird. Are you sure? Because it wouldn't make sense to be able to skip the QTE.
Well, the thing is, you see, it was me who created the Metallics, Badniks. They were my design.
Helped by my genius, Grimer, you sniveling clod!
Oh, yes, Dr. Robotnik designed the self-destruct program. What? Boy, it sounds like we're in quite for quite a storm. Yes, sirree, Bob. You mean to say you sent me after the Metallixes? You risked my life when you could have destroyed them by remote control?
That's right, Hedgehog. It was a golden opportunity. I would hope they would destroy you, and then I could activate the self-destruct program.
It's a good plan. It's not a bad plan.
Why, I oughta.
Why are you so mad about this? Like, this is completely in character. It's not like he betrayed you or anything.
I see. The Metallixes can't remove the self-destruct part of their program, so they tried to stop it being ever put there in the first place.
That's such a stupid loophole. They probably realized that too. They were like, oh shit. But didn't Robotnik build them? Like, what do we do? So dumb. It's okay, Chester, no worries.
Robotnik, this would be a real good time to run that self-destruct program.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Hey, just look at the size of that cloud. We're in for a real downpour.
Chimey, what are you driveling on about?
That doesn't look like any cloud I've seen before.
Oh no! It's a mushroom cloud. Blotting out the sun. Samantha's. Thousands of them.
Oh my god, this probably looks super sick. Oh, look at this. That's so cool.
Crush!
I just can't take any more of this. Oh no, Jesus.
Got to operate the self-destruct.
Too slow, you
fat fool. Oh, no, I am your master.
Wait, that doesn't really look like Robotnik saying that.
Do you think this small device could destroy the entire Sisterhood of Samantha? First, I shall crush it, then I will do the same to your neck.
This is it. I gotta be fast. But fast is what Sonic does best.
No, we cannot be stopped now.
That's it? I mean, have we won?
You activated the self-destruct sequence. Of course we won. What did you expect?
I don't know. Just a bit of an anticlimax somehow.
I mean, yeah, I figured that they would just, like, explode and they'd have to, like, run away or something.
Don't knock it, Sonic. We're all still alive. Barely.
That was close, Robotnik. That was real close. The Sisterhood of Samantha's nearly destroyed all life on Morbius. Oh, what's the use? Come on, guys. Let's get out of here.
Sonic's right. The Sisterhood of Samantha nearly killed us all.
No, Great Robotnik. The idea's still a good one. We just need a new design. A Badnik based on Sonic proved to be too unstable. This is my new idea.
Yo. Metallic Nucle. Very nice, Void. Good job, Void. If you had to fight that many Metal Sonics in the games, dude, that'd be sick, though. That'd be really cool. Look at, wow, dude, look at this guy. With all of his, like, with all of his comics. That's so cool. Oh, no, this is one of the dudes that works on the comics. Oh, these are the people who work on the comics. This is the convention. Oh, that's so cool. Yo, Richard Elson. Young Richard Elson in the flesh. Look at him. My boy. My man. Nigel the Comic Kitching. This is the dream team right here. These two. My goodness. My God. Hey, it's Lou Stringer. And Nigel Dobbin. Knuckles bustin'. Hell yeah. Steve the Great White Echo Artist. Auditorial Wong. Richard Burton. Yeah, this is the editor, I think. Richard Burton. Or, like, he's the one that, like, manages the comic, I think. Like the comics, Ed grabs potential reader Shoban Fogan, who was just passing. Man, this would have been so cool to go to. Please do not feed the artist. No, please do. We make fucking scraps. Name the artist compo. Ooh. How would you like to own a page of original Sonic artwork? All you have to do is enter the Name the Artist competition. Is simply answer the following question. Name the Sonic the Comic artist who drew the page above. It wasn't Richard Elson. It's not his kind of art. This looks like Nigel Dobbin art, if I had to guess. They haven't been mentioned in this feature, but will be at the forthcoming convention. They haven't been mentioned in this feature? Really? Because, yeah, here's Dobbin. I feel like that's kind of lame, though. Like, you're supposed to name someone who hasn't been mentioned, so how do you know if you're... I guess you could look up, like, you could look back on, like, previous issues, but I don't know. Wasn't Judge Dredd made by Fleetway? Oh, was it? Nigel Dobbin is passed? No, nuh-uh. That sucks. The great Kohenyu herd once roamed the floating island. Now the entire species is extinct. Only the ghostly spirit of the herd remains, holding Knuckles responsible for the destruction of his race.
Call off the skeleton, Spirit, or I'll smash the crystal. Not if you No! If you destroy the soul crystal, I too will be destroyed. The last trace of the Kohenyu will be gone. No deals. You cannot be trusted, Echidna. Your kind must be destroyed. Attack! Centuries ago, you savage echidnas destroyed the herd.
I love that one thing that's kind of consistent amongst the continuities of Sonic is that the echidnas kind of weren't the best people. Like, in Chronicles of Dark Brotherhood, they kind of seemed like assholes. In Sonic Adventure, obviously, like, they wanted power for themselves, so they're, like, complete douchebags. You know, like, I feel like every time, and I kind of like that idea. I kind of like that, like, they might have caused their own destruction, and Knuckles is, like, the last of them. Oh, in 2019? Damn. You hate to break it to me, but most of the people who work in this company are probably... I mean, they weren't that old. Dude, it was only 30 years ago. They weren't that old when they worked on these comics. They're probably... I mean, they've got to be, like, in their 50s, 60s, or 70s. That's not that old.
Ugh! Now, from beyond the grave, we will take our terrible revenge.
Unless they were, like, 40 or something years old, then yeah, I would understand. But, like, I can't imagine they were that old, right? Yeah, maybe they were older at the time of writing the comics, but Richard Elson is still alive. Thank God. Ugh. I've been holding off because I know that, like, he did something for Sonic not too long ago, from what I heard. But I want to hold off on, like, seeing his stuff until, like, I get through the comics, because I want to me, I don't want it would be like spoiling something, right? Like, I don't know what he does now, but I want to see how his art evolves eventually into, like, at the end of it, like, we'll look at his more recent art, which I think would be cool. Because this comic strip ended like 20 years ago, so.
This is my own fault. I should have destroyed that soul crystal when I had the chance. This is what I get for hesitating. Well, I won't make the same mistake again. I don't want to do it, but destroying this crystal is the only way to end this madness. No! I just can't do it. I can't be the one responsible for destroying the last trace of the herd. You see, Spirit, my people left me alone on this island. I don't know why. I don't even know where they went. I understand how you feel. I know how it is to lose your people. Yes! Yes!
A, I could have written this comic. B, I feel like this is very much in character for Knuckles, or at least this is kind of who I want Knuckles to be as a character, right? Like, he has a heart of gold. He wouldn't do this to somebody else because he knows what it would be like, or he knows what it's like because he's experienced it.
You could have destroyed me, yet you did not. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Echidna. Perhaps it is time for the ancient hatred to end. Take the emerald you came for, and go in peace. Thanks. I will, before you change your mind. Farewell, Echidna. Thank you, Spirit. I should be able to turn this gem into a fine new Master Emerald.
I don't like that bit of it, though. I think it's kind of silly that there's, like, a cave full of, like, emeralds that any of them could be the Master Emerald. I feel like that's kind of silly, and, like, that cheapens the idea of what the Master Emerald is, you know what I mean?
And the name's Knuckles, by the way.
Ooh, hold on. This is a full page. Yo.
It must have been an amazing sight. Hundreds of Kohenyu roaming the valley in peace. I only hope when my people finally return to the floating island, they've learned their lesson.
Dude, you can even see, like, the Kohenyu in the background, like in the clouds. Oh, this is so cool! I love this. This is really good. I like this. Am I doing any snack? Maybe. I might need a snack. I'm not feeling hungry just yet, but I feel like I will. Knuckles is a really good character in the comics. I love his writing. I do too. I really do too. Want an orange? That'd be good. I'd appreciate an orange. I still need to make that orange into orange juice. I just have not. Planet Morbius. Trouble comes a-calling at the most unexpected moments. The odor zone. Oh no, man. Come on, not the odor zone. There was alcohol in that fucking drink. I'm gonna need it for this. What on Morbius was that?
Hop for your lives! Something's tearing through the forest! Something stinky!
Fortunately, there's always a blue hedgehog around when you need him.
What's going on? Has Porker Lewis been out jogging again? Worse, Sonic. Something's been trashing everything in its path. Oh no! Smells to me like the work of a bad egg Dr. Robotnik. I'll check it out. Tails, you stay here and help clean up.
Thanks a bunch!
Don't mention it, pal. Catch you later.
Oh, maybe it was drawn by Mike Hadley. Because I don't think he was in the editorial, right? It might have been at Mike Hadley. No, it doesn't really look like Mike Hadley art, though.
Looks like this path is heading for the heart of the odor zone. Maybe those dudes in the underground movement can shed some light on this. Pulsating pixels. The odor zone. Even more messy than my bedroom. And I don't even have one of those. Wow, I didn't think Dr. Robotnik would approach you lot. We underestimated the rat, Monsieur Sonic.
Oh, God. He's French. I'm just kidding.
Our leader, the great Marcel Skunk,
Thank you, dear.
was caught by Robotnik's evil badniks when he tried to sabotage the doctor's lab. That cruel and poorly qualified scientist then turns our brave leader into the greatest badnik of them all. Sacre bleu, how it breaks my heart.
Hello, Dar. Yeah.
I don't like the idea of a giant robotic skunk working for the bad guys. Guess it's time for me to stop him. Gang way! Zut alors! I salute Sonic the Hedgehog in the name of the underground movement.
Why are they French, though? I sound more German than French. Fair. That one has a beret and a I know, it's so dumb.
Bertrand, remove your beret when you say the name of the great Spakiron. Monsieur Sonic the Hedgehog is an inspiration to heroes everywhere. Go, go, go! Go, 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 go!
Yeah, I guess Pepe Le Pew, but it's dumb. Wait, that Mark Miller? The one who wrote Civil War? No. There's no way, right? There's no way. Can someone verify that for me? Can you look at... Because I thought, like, it might have been, like, the dude who wrote some of the Batman comics, but I don't think that's the same guy.
Yikes! A cling net! It's a trap! Right first time, you pesky rodent!
Oh.
Right first time, you pesky rodent! Welcome to the last 10 minutes of your miserable life! Marcel? The shell with shoes on?
He isn't Marcel the Skunk anymore, as the Odor Zone underground movement no longer exists. Now I give you Savage Skunk, Sauvage Skunk.
Ah, I get the picture.
It's him? Nuh-uh. No way.
Look at the little rat run.
Hey, I just wanted to put some distance between me and Smelly to work up a supersonic spin.
I don't like the look of this.
With this, Sabotage Skunk, full speed ahead.
Yikes! What happened? The smoke from the explosion. I can't see.
Marcel is gigantic.
You'll see stars when we finish with you, Robotnik.
I might be mad, bad, and dangerous to know, but I'm not messing with those two. Sacre bleu! How can we ever thank you, Sonic? Were it not for you, I, Marcel, would be a slave of the evil Dr. Robotnik.
I couldn't leave you in the hands of an even bigger skunk now, could I?
What a comic. What a comic. Wow, Mark Miller wrote Civil War for Marvel and also the Odor Zone from Sonic the Comic. What do I even do about this information with Mark? Yeah, I know, right? Like, wow, I now know these things, and I kind of wish I didn't. What do I do with this information now? Gotta start somewhere. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. You're right, Gregory. The evil robot Brutus, second in command to Dr. Robotnik, has discovered the location of the Emerald Hill folk and now plans to attack them.
They're on the floating island. Prepare for an invasion force. How did you find out? I never told you.
Yes, Commander.
Are you eating an orange?
No, Commander.
It was easy. I used my mind scanner to absorb a copy of of your brain patterns. How sneaky. Oh, you sneaky deaky. Now I know secrets even Robotnik is not aware of, which makes me the most powerful individual on the planet.
Goodness. This is one juicy orange. Meanwhile, Citadel Robotnik, the other most powerful individual on the planet, is far from happy.
Grimer! Any news on Commander Brutus yet? Grimer?
Sorry, Doctor, I was eating an orange.
No, Doctor, we can't trace him. Brutus has become too disobedient. It is time I gave him a piece of my mind.
You already did that when you programmed him with your personality, Doctor.
Less of your cheek, Grimer. Brutus is up to something. I can sense it.
Sure enough.
What are you doing?
I'm just eating an orange. Hold on, almost done.
You're planning to go against Robotnik? Yes, but don't get your hopes up, outlaw. I don't plan on being a hero. Do you have any more of that orange?
Sorry, I'll allow it.
Blast! When I attack the floating island, people will fear me. They'll lose respect for Robotnik, and I will be the new ruler of Mobius.
Somehow I got the feeling that won't be a good thing for any of us. The crew await your orders, Commander. What did I say? Shut up and eat your orange. Good.
Good. Set the course for the floating island. We must destroy all. No, this is wrong. We must not.
Commander, what is it? Would you like an orange, Commander, in these trying times? Here, quick, give him an orange.
Oh, I don't want... Actually, I do want an orange. Take that, you bucket-headed creeps!
Hey, aren't you supposed to be the bad guy?
I got my orange.
Jaffa cakes? I have never heard of this.
I am confused. Why did I do that?
Spring cleaning? You liked the orange that much? The commander has gone mad. We must relieve him of his duty. Quick, take the oranges back to base.
You goons don't stand a chance. No! What am I doing? It must be the effects of the mind scanner.
I actually like this twist.
I took a copy of Lightfoot's mind, but also absorbed his personality. Got to reverse the process. Wipe out all trace of that rabbit's thoughts. This device is too dangerous to use again. Oh, shit.
They're like a chocolate biscuit thing with orange filling. Interesting. We might have something like that, but I've never heard of it, no. Quick, he's about to bust it down sexual style.
Like a white boy. So, the outlaw has fled. No matter. There will be other oranges. Drat! When I deleted Johnny's personality from my brain, it also wiped out the secrets I discovered. Now that knowledge is lost forever.
Plan defeated, Brutus leaves the zone. Good riddance, Tinhead. Now he'll never find the other oranges I hid from him. Delicious oranges. And returns to his hidden base in the Misery Zone.
It is time to make new plans. I will build new Batniks, increase my secret army, dominate Morbius, and Robotnik will be nothing but a memory.
But beware, Brutus will return. Watch out, he's goaded with the sauce. I'm an angry Tails fan who is sick of seeing the most overhyped character in Sega history. Knuckles! The only way Tails ever gets featured is a complete wimp compared to you-know-who. You might as well change the title to Knuckles the Comic. It's Sarah Rose again! She's gonna burn down the fucking buildings! It's Sarah Rose, the return! Oh my god. I can't. How many times did she write in? And how many times are they gonna publish her letters? Thanks for the suggestion, Sarah. I don't suppose you'll buy a copy of the Knuckles special then. Look out for the next Tails adventure, which begins next issue. Oh my god. The Tails terrorist, dude. Dear Megadroid, I had hoped that after the Sonic the Comic redesign, you would put an end to calling your readers boomers. Well now, Boomer Bass. Sonic the Comic's original editor Editor Hume, Big Chief Burton, invented the phrase which came from Sonic Boom. Dare I ask what you prefer Sonic the Comic readers to be called? A long time ago, you said that Captain Plunder would be coming back. As this comic strip started back in Sonic the Comic 50, don't you think it's time he appeared? If it does happen, I might just applaud Sonic the Comic. It just so happens, Alex, that Captain Plunder returns in issue 74 for a brand new Knuckles story. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I thought that was Sarah. I thought that was Sarah Rose. No, that's Gemma Tibbs from Billericay, Essex. Oh my god. Sonic out, Knuckles in. I do love Knuckles in this comic. He's my favorite character in this comic, which again is weird because he's not even, I don't even like him that much as a character in the games. But I love him in this comic. Hey, it's Tails in a rather fetching outfit. This is probably one of those people who think Tails is a well, no, this isn't Tails, because it's got 3 tails. That's Tailina. Fucking Sarah Rose. Dude, she's... I love that she keeps writing in, and they keep posting her letters. Like... She does nothing but spew, like, negativity and hate, and they're just like, yes. Dude, she's a riot. I love her. I want to find this woman and be like, do you remember, like, are you still a Tails fan? Do you still vehemently love Tails? What do you think of Tails? What do you think of Sonic Force's Tails? She's on a mission, she sure is. Wanted Tails. Sonic Spinball Wizard, Knuckles, Master Emerald, the complete story. Serious elf warning. What? Oh wait, which March 15th. We're getting close. I wasn't born yet, but we're getting close.
Hey, boomers, or should I say partners. Welcome to this rootin' tootin' wild roaster crowing issue of Sonic the Comic. Hold on tight as we gallop into the contents of the UK's only official Sega comic. The Blue Beaver and Hedgehog sure plays a mean complete story in Sonic's Pinball Wizard. Shining Force got some fucking swords and shit. Apologies to everyone expecting to find the usual shiny pages inside this issue. Unfortunately, badniks were about to manage to track down the printer's address. What? Is she the one who threatened to burn down the comic studio if there wasn't more Tales comics? Yes, she's the one. Yeah. She was from Manchester, right? Yep. Dude, this feels weird. This feels weird to, like, try to track down somebody for something they wrote, like, 30 years ago. But this is the last Mark Miller story? What? The planet Morbius, still ruled by Robotnik. Hey, we haven't seen those words in a while. Sonic! I haven't done Tails' voice at all during this stream. A surprise attack by Dr. Robotnik? What happened?
Nope, this is this week's fan mail, Tails.
Fan mail? Great! Anything for me?
Not one, Pixel Brain, except for this one by someone called Sarah Rose from Manchester. I wonder if she's related to Amy. They only write letters for their #1 hero.
Oh, man, I never get any mail. I did? Oh, did I? Gonna go for a while. All right, Mantle, take care. Maybe if I did something brave and dangerous, everyone would like me too.
Sounds like trouble could be brewing.
Who did this art? Keith Page. Interesting, okay. Have we seen a Keith Page comic before? I don't feel like we have. Maybe we have. I don't hate this, actually. This is... Maybe... Didn't he do one that I said was like, I liked it because it was kind of cartoony or something like that? A Whirl of Tales later. Maybe I'll get a few fans if I clean up the Casino Night Zone.
More like a few broken bones, you dweeb.
Damn. Rude. Okay, you robotic rust buckets. I'm here and I'm looking for trouble. Who's first? I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of ass. I mean, gum. Oh, shit.
Well, how nice of you to drop by, Tails. I was looking for a furry little fink to try out my new spinball murder machine. Sorry, I'm eating an orange.
Will we get the Jaleel White voice for the Archie Sonic? I've been trying to do Jaleel White. I'm not good at it. His voice is too distinct, you know? Spinball? Murder machine? That sounds kind of dangerous.
This is no time to be sitting around looking cool, Sonic. Tails is in big trouble. Not again. What's that furball done this time? He's been taken hostage in the Casino Night Zone. That dumb fox walked right into Dr. Robotnik's latest high-tech trap. Casino Night Zone, huh? Sounds like an emergency situation. Oh boy, those creeps are in for it now. Sonic is unbeatable in his power sneakers. Go, go, go!
Meanwhile, not far away. We have word Sonic is on his way. Oh. Who's saying? Oh, whatever. Stand your ground. We must fight to the last in the name of Dr. Robotnik. Yikes! I wish it didn't hurt so much.
Gang away! Whoa, a trap. I should have known it wouldn't be this easy.
Better get used to my spinball murder machine, Sonic. This is where you're going to spend the rest of your brief little life.
Cut the small talk, Robotnik. Where's Tails?
Tails has the best seat in the house for the demise of the world's most irritating hedgehog.
I'm sorry, Sonic. This is all my fault.
You're right, idiot.
My badniks have spent months building this deadly spinball arena. Rodent, I calculated would dispose of you in a matter of minutes.
Boing.
Now let the games begin.
Yikes! Boing, 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 boing.
What's wrong, Sonic? Feeling a little queasy? Crunch. Maybe you should lie down and catch 40 winks. Rise and shine, you little weed. No spinball machine would be complete without a hedgehog-crushing super spinball.
Looks like Sonic's too groggy to take care of this, so I guess it's left to me to play the hero. Up and at 'em!
Tails, what are you doing?
I'm gonna wipe out the generator power, powering the murder machine. The spinball's the only thing big enough to do the trick.
Curse that little fox! I thought he was supposed to be useless!
Tails, no, it's too dangerous. Don't.
Too late, Sonic!
First, close your nose, speak, and then
Use this as a voice? Did I do that?
just do it as Urkel.
Uh-oh, did I do that?
Yeah, what if Sarah Rose is watching this stream? Could you imagine, dude? That would be some shit. Could you imagine? Is this the first time we've seen Casino Night since the yearbook? Is it? It might be, actually. Wow. Keith Page is issue 53 and the cover for issue 55. Oh, okay.
More mellow? Maybe try making Sonic's voice more mellow.
Interesting.
I don't believe it. We made it.
We're all that's left standing. What a stroke of luck.
My spinball machine! I should have wiped out that bushy-tailed fink when I had the chance.
Back at the Rebel Circus Wagon.
There's a letter for you, Tail. Sorry, I just had an orange.
Oh, that's okay. Fan mail at last. Word must have gotten around. Aw, cripes. I don't believe it. It's a fine for my overdue library books.
God damn it, Tails.
What did you expect, Tails? There's only room for one cool superhero on Mobius. Did I do that?
I still can't do it.
Howdy doodles.
Yeehaw! Dude, Amy looks so cool. Amy wears the trousers in this one. Dude, she looks sick. Look at her. She's ready to kick some ass. It's Sheriff Sonic. He's so sad about being a sheriff. I did it? What did I do?
Who stole my horse?
Come on, punk. Make my day.
Steven Chandler. I feel like we've seen Steven Chandler's art before. I could swear I've seen that name before. Tails Eastwood. But that's what Sonic said.
Make my day.
Ooh. The new Master Emerald. Knuckles has succeeded in acquiring a new emerald for the Emerald Chamber. It has taken him days to cut the raw gem into shape. Now he begins the final stage.
So far, so good. Since Dr. Zachary's robot destroyed the Master Emerald, I've had to use its head as a replacement. If this works, all the power should be transferred to the new emerald. I've got to admit, this looks promising.
I know, dude, it's so sad that they do Tails like that. I'm Sarah Rose now.
Lucky when I defeated the robot, I managed to keep hold of its head. Boy, I never want to face anything as tough as this guy again. What? Yeah!
What happened here in this panel? It looks like they used like whiteout or something to get rid of the side of Knuckles' head.
I don't get it. I thought this thing was out of commission. Gotta find some cover, quickly.
Like big in the Sonic games, but more energetic. You don't know the best way to describe it. I don't know, Big Head. Because it's still kind of black sounding, but like...
I remember Jaleel White once had an interview that like he wanted to play Sonic like a surfer dude, but also like not make it not clear whether Sonic was black or white. Like he was supposed to be neutral so he could appeal to everybody. And I think that he really achieved that, but it's just a hard voice to replicate. You know what I mean?
Oh no. Think I realized the emeralds are draining its power. Gotta do something. I'll never be quick enough to make it across without the floor being cut down. Rats. There's never a super fast hedgehog around when you need one. Only one chance. If I have enough time. Ora, ora, ora. Surprise, you creep! Oof. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Gotta keep that beam away from the emeralds. Whoa! Yeah! Well, I guess this is it. Energy level 6%. Too low to generate power beam. You can talk? I never thought of you as a conscious being. Energy level critical. This unit will terminate in approximately 30 seconds. No, I can't let that happen. He's harmless now. If I can just break these connections before he shuts down. Robot, you alright? Energy levels stabilized. Systems now running on minimum power requirements. Going to eat orange. Look, Robot, I know you were created by my people, the lost race of echidnas. But how did you wind up with a creep like Dr. Zachary? Zachary reprogrammed me to serve only him. The energy drain has now removed his interference. Look, you're the nearest I've come to finding out something about my people. I can use the equipment in the Emerald Chamber to examine your memory banks. Perhaps you hold some clue to where my people are. Error does not compute. Was not built by echidnas. Was built by ancients. Of course, I'll need to make a few repairs. It was the photo zone, dude. Is that a horse with... Whoa! That's the coolest horse I've ever seen. Is that a pen tattoo of Sonic the Oh, yeah, because I guess they did give out, like, those, tattoos, right? I just love that Sonic is drawn on the belly button. Like, this is the imagine if this person actually got that tattoo later in life. Dude, look at these kids. With their knitted sweaters. Their Sonic sweaters. And they're yo! It's Throne Runner Tails. I love it. What? A giant cardboard cutout? That's so cool. Oh, that's neat. Look at John Hughes. The Sonic collection. Oh, that's so cool. Work, rest, play with Mars. What edition is this? Did I even change the number of... I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore. Shining Force. I don't care about Shining Force. I mean, I want to play it at some point, but not in comic form. There are guns in Shining Force? What? There are tanks in Shining Force? I didn't know that. Rystar and Micro Machines. Tails. Outlaw sighted. Destroy. There are still some areas on planet Morbius untouched by the polluting influence of Dr. Robotnik. In the peaceful Spring Flower Zone, that sounds like an actual Sonic level. Spring Flower Zone, Tails was enjoying a stroll until... Yikes! So much for taking an afternoon off! You can't even enjoy this orange in peace. Why do they have the coolest jumpers? Dude, I don't know. I wish I had them too. I guess these guys aren't nature lovers. This would be easier if Sonic and the gang were around, but here goes. Down, 1 down, 2 to go. Look at Tails go. I wish I felt more confident. This is gonna be a tough fight. Yes! A head-on crash. I thought that sort of thing only happened in comic strips.
Yay, we're free. Thanks, Tails.
All a day's work, guys. Now perhaps I can continue my walk and eat my orange and... Oh, fuck. I wonder where the other ex-Badnik was. Cheer up, you're free now.
Yeah, but I'm lost.
Oh, don't worry, little buddy. I'll make sure you get home safe. Where do you live?
The Metropolis Zone?
Oh, but that's miles away. And it's a dangerous place. I couldn't cope on my own. I might need Sonic to...
You said you'd help. You promised.
Okay. What's your name anyway?
Tristram, but everyone calls me Tantrum.
I'm not surprised. Tantrum, do you want an orange? I'm Tails. Now,
that home faster than... was that a bullet?
Stand right where you are, you varmints. The next shot ain't gonna miss.
Today started out so well. Why the I just wanted to eat an orange!
My name is Fleabot the Bounty Hunter, and I reckon Dr. Robotnik would pay me a fortune for you two little critters.
Oh, yeah? Well, my pal Tails is gonna sort you out, Fangface.
Let's not resist, Tantrum. He's got us at gunpoint, quite literally.
You must be tired of living, Fox. Take that! Huh? Oh, shit. Ah, drat. I knew I should have been I shouldn't have bought a pesky second-hand gun.
Let's go, Tails.
Guess we'll just have to rely on my old faithful Blazer Blaster.
Oh, dude, this guy's cool. I like what is his name? Fleabite? Yeah, Fleabite. He's so cool. He's like he's a rootin', tootin', shootin' cat, and he's also a robot. Bro. Yo, what's up, the Sonic Theorist?
Keep running, Tantrum. I'll distract his fire. Be careful. There's lots of potholes around. Ah, too late. Should have given him an orange when he had a chance.
I knows you can fly, Fox, but the only way you're gonna escape my laser blast is by following your buddy into that hole. And even you ain't that dumb enough to do that.
Help!
Looks like the start of another adventure.
Going underground. Yo, the Elbow with the 5, thank you so much. Out of curiosity, for Halloween, would I do everything wrong with Sonic EXE? And if so, how would I do it or go about it? No, because it's not an official Sonic game. And I've never done an everything wrong with on anything not official. And plus, I think Sonic.exe is stupid. not to, no offense, but I just think it's not scary. And there's not, like, what would I even say? Like, exactly, how would I go about it? There's nothing. Thank you, though. EXE is a funny walking simulator? Yeah. Feet foodish. Nope, I don't know about reading this one. Would you please answer in the following questions? Is Knuckles a girl or a boy? Which football team do you support? Where are your feet? Yes. Robotenham. Supporting me. Yo, possible Sonic Adventure 2 BioLizard reference? Oh. I don't know why, but my nan just loves the sight of Sonic's face on my slippers. Do you think she's a little over the top? I don't know, man. You're the one that has the Sonic slippers. Maybe they're shiny slippers, Andrew. Will Marco's Magic Football be returning for a new story? No. I was just joking, but this is like the first time he's ever been like, yeah, no, they've retired the character, sorry. Knuckles the pirate. And Tails, wow, that's a really well-drawn horse. Dude, this is actually really well done, except Tails is like humongous for that horse.
Captain Plunder. Oh, I've missed you, Captain Plunder. Oh, I've missed you. You're so-and-so.
But is supporting me. Oh, I was born at this point. Okay. Hold on. I was 7 days old. I was a week old when this comic came out. Wow. Cool. You should have at least decorated the background. What, my background? Dude, I'm not doing that for a day, for fucking Valentine's Day. I don't care about that. You get what you get. I barely had time. Like, I really had time to do anything today or yesterday. What's happening here? Hog the limelight. Knuckles, the ghost ship. Plus, Tails, Shining Force. Wow. Saturn Q Zone. Interesting. Are they going to talk about... You know what I think is strange? Oh, well, I guess that came out this year. I was going to say that they haven't talked about 3D Blast, but that came out this year. Okay.
Ooh, Roberto Corona is doing Roberto Corona. That's the person who did the art for the contest thing, right? Which means Knights is nearly 30. Yeah. At least the chat is pink. Yeah, and the first comic I started out with was pink too, and I started out with like the one before Valentine's Day Zone. So Midnight in the Metropolis Zone at the heart of Dr. Robotnik's evil empire. Are you sure it was wise for us to come here, Sonic? I don't hate the way he draws. I think he draws Amy really well. It's just that, like, his hands are strange. And also he, like, draws Johnny Light for, like, a 40-year-old.
Stay cool, Johnny. Word on the streets is that Robotnik's head goon, Commander Brutus, has gone AWOL. And old Eggbrain can't cope with the reduced manpower. Sonic's right. We can take advantage of the situation and sabotage Robotnik's plans.
I just sure hope it works.
Heads up, gang. We've been spotted.
The outlaws attack.
Looks like we're in for a fight, Sonic.
Good. I was getting bored anyway. Maybe my super spin attack will stop a couple of these creeps. Oh, what a surprise. It worked. Excuse my sarcasm, dudes, but couldn't you bozos give me a challenge and try something unexpected for once?
My pleasure, outlaw. Dunk.
Ugh.
Dude, he got like pink eye or something.
Sonic!
Oh, that's a way of drawing Sonic from that angle.
We're outnumbered. Run, Amy. Escape while you can. Not without you!
It's the only way, Amy. Go, save yourself.
Okay. Don't crab me, Badnik. I feel bad enough about this as it is.
Damn, she's packing heat. Slightly more viewers than yesterday. We got each other. Yeah. You don't care about Valentine's Day? I mean, I don't care about Valentine's Day in the sense of the stream. Like, why does it need to be themed? It could just be another stream. The girl has eluded us. Leave her. We have 2 captives that Dr. Robotnik will be very pleased with. Nearby is a little Robotnik.
Ah! Still no word from Brutus. Have you no idea what he is, Grimer?
No, sir. Sorry. Perhaps we don't need Brutus to achieve the victory you've always dreamed of, Doctor. Look.
At last! A joy to behold! Sonic the Hedgehog, my prisoner!
Typical. Your goons do all the work and you claim the victory, Robotnik.
You're losing your touch, fools! Allowing yourselves to be captured so easily!
Well, maybe that was our intention, fathead.
Leave the insults to Sonic, Johnny Lightfoot. You're no good at them.
Yeah, put a pink filter over my camera. Yeah. Cyber with a 5, thank you so much. What stories or characters am I excited to read about in Archie or IDW? Also, what knowledge do you have on both of those sets? I'm very excited to read Scrapnik from the IDW. No, not Scrapnik. Well, yes, that too, but the Metal Virus Saga from IDW. I don't really know much about them. I know some of the characters, like Dr. Starline. I know, what the hell's her name? Spark? No, not Spark. What the hell is her name? The one, the green girl that's whatever. The enemy. Surge. Thank you, Surge. I know Scourge from Archie. The one that I'm kind of interested in reading about in Archie is the future story where like Sonic becomes king or whatever. Cause like I have no idea what the hell that's about. But yeah, I know surface level things about the Archie comics. I know even less about the IDW comics, so that's why I'm super excited to read them. Especially IDW, because I know that one's like the most faithful to the games, and I feel like it's the one where they're most in character. So yeah, King Ogilvy, exactly.
What? The intruder alarm!
Sir, an intruder in the info center.
Yes, I heard the intruder alarm.
Idiot.
Nice chatting to you, Robotnik, but we're out of here.
Next time we visit, offer us tea and biscuits. Jesus, some fish and chips or something. My God. Some other British thing that I don't know. Some Jaffas, dude. Some Jaffa cakes.
Troopers, stop them!
Some hope. Nice to know our plan worked. We allowed ourselves to be captured to create a diversion while Amy broke into the info center. Just so you're aware. In fact, she's probably wiping valuable information from your computers right now. Bingo! I've accessed the details of Robotnik's new weapons. Now to press delete and cause the big guy one major setback.
E-dump. No, not going there. You'll never get that chance, girl. Amy is our captive, sir. The info is safe.
Ha! Looks like your plan failed, Spikeball.
No one said it was gonna be easy, Conehead.
Those quills drawn from behind from Sonic are actually pretty good. One thing that I feel like this guy does, though, is that like he doesn't properly place Sonic's head on his body because he wants to like draw the entire body. But it's okay it's okay if you don't, you know, because Sonic doesn't have a neck. It's the darkest Sonic story to date, dude. That's why I'm excited for it. How am I feeling from yesterday? A lot better. I'm doing a lot better.
You'll never leave my office alive, outlaws.
Give me a break, Doc. You think I'd use a traditional exit? Come on, Johnny.
The ventilation shaft, Sonic? What if Robotnik follows us?
Someone his size, fat chance.
Meanwhile, in the info center. Stop struggling, outlaw. Resistance is useless.
I've heard that one before. I can just reach my crossbow.
Ha, missed.
I wasn't aiming at you, tinhead. I was aiming at the delete button on the computer.
No. Now you've just destroyed everything. Why didn't you just do that from the beginning, if you had planned to do that anyway?
Good work, Amy. Need a hand? I wouldn't say no. Get stuck in, guys. Job done. Now let's split.
Soon after. Yeah, why don't they just destroy Citadel Robotnik? Then Robotnik would be in shambles and he wouldn't rule Morbius anymore.
Well, the plan works, but I got a feeling Robotnik's gonna be more determined than ever to destroy us now. Too right, but at least we gave old Condom one major headache.
Smokey and the Badnik. Okay, that's pretty funny. Smokey and the Badnik. This is why Amy's the coolest. I like Amy a lot in this too, yeah. Very much so. Bono, Sonic. From the hit band U2? Because Bono's Irish, that's why. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is the relevance here? Knuckles sees green. Hey, it's Hyper Knuckles from the Archie comics. Sonic and the Best of Elf. Yep. The Emerald Headbangers. Okay, is it me or did all of us do this shit too? Like, hey, the Core 4, look at them. I feel like a lot of us drew, I'll speak for myself, I drew, like, the Sonic characters in, like, a band of their own too, but I think it was, like, Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, if I recall correctly. The Green Ranger, the best Ranger, obviously. Hedgehood Power. Ah, you haven't? Oh. Lame. He ate the Master Emerald. You thought that was Sonic Underground art? Oh, yo, it's, what the hell's this guy's name? What is this? Simpson, right? Simpson? The infamous Captain Plunder and his crew. It's no good, Captain. We've got to turn back.
Stay at your post, you scurvy squab. We've come too far to turn tail and run.
Captain, look.
I filch, I see. The ghost ship of Tantaragor.
I can't believe I got that right on the first try.
By crikey, the legends be true. It really do exist.
Captain, the mast! We're going down!
Land ho, Captain! Land? Don't talk rubbish, lad. You can't see land from this height. Wait, I don't believe it. The floating island!
On the surface of the floating island is the Mushroom Hill Zone, Who penned and wrote this? Hold on. I didn't check. Nigel Kitching and Nigel. Oh, okay. The Nigels. I like them too. To be fair, though, I do like Nigel Kitching's writing. The current dwelling place for the Emerald Hill folk of Mobius. No, sorry, not. Oh, no, sorry, Knuckles, but I can't help you. This ancient technology is very complicated and totally alien to me. See, they knew. Aliens and ancients, they knew. Dude, even Porker Lewis knew back then. The truth is, I just don't understand it. It's too advanced.
You were the one I was sure could help repair my emerald chamber, Porker. Right. I'll never get all the floating island systems back online. I don't have any diagrams for this ancient equipment. I usually just guess. If only I could repair the island's force field if Dr. Robotnik comes looking for the Emerald Hill folk.
Oh, take it easy, Knuckles. Robotnik has no idea we're hiding out here. Is this Sega Mega Drive? It is.
I have to hand it to you guys. You built quite the large village here.
Knuckles, a ship has landed on the floating island to the east of the village.
Robotnik, I'll check it out.
Porker, do you want to take a look?
Oh no, my days as an adventurer are over. All that stuff with the Sisterhood of Samantha was too much for me. Is Porker Lewis retiring as a member of the crew? Excuse me.
Oh no.
Well, if it isn't Knuckles. This be good fortune indeed, me old mate, 'cause I be needing a little favor.
Yo, look at this drawing, dude. Look at this art. I love it. Oh, more MS Paint art, dude. Hold on. I want to appreciate that. God damn it. I want to appreciate this. Dude, this is really good of Knuckles, the Haydn Palace Zone. President Haydn and his palace. Leo Suarez. Wow, wait, I think this guy has sent stuff in before. Leo Suarez from San Francisco? Yeah. This person has sent stuff in before. Let us spray. Sonic was ear. Good job, Sonic. This actually, I like this. It's good. Really use those precise tools to their advantage. Look at Knack the Weasel. Tails gets the knack. Good job, Tails. Up the creek with Mega Droid. Aww. Mega Droid art. Your adventuring days are over. Possible Sonic Adventure 2 reference. Computer dating? E-dating? Why is Sonic wearing shorts? Why is he wearing briefs? And who is this? That was like a fucking character suit. Like a Disney World. Like, give Sonic a hug. Shining Force. The Curse of Xeon. Ooh, the Saturn Special. Look at this. Daytona. Dude, Panzer Dragoon Virtua Fighter? Bro, forget it. Dude, look at this. I've never played any of these, but I've heard such good things about them. As much of a Sonic fan as I am, I guess I really have not played many Sega first party Sega properties. I should change that. Eager to help, Tails is escorting a young mouse named Tantrum back home to the Metropolis Zone. However, this proves to be more trouble than expected as they are chased by a bounty hunter, and the mouse falls into a pit shaft. Tails follows. I get a feeling I'm gonna regret this. Also, where's my ear? This just have a nub on my head. There you are, Tantrum. Are you all right?
Yes, no thanks to you. I thought you were looking after me.
I tried to warn you about the potholes, but
I don't want to hear your excuses. I want to go home. Ah!
oh my god. Look out!
Now look what you did. We're trapped down here.
What I did? It was your willing to cause a cave-in. Oh, fucking what's the use? Doesn't matter.
Look at Tantrum. He just looks depressed.
Let's find a way out. At least we're safe from that bounty hunter while we're down here.
But above ground, Fleabite the bounty hunter isn't giving up that easily. Honestly, yeah, why didn't they just make this knack? Like, it would have served the same purpose, you know what I mean? Why does Tantrum have 2 uvulas? He has 2 uvulas? You're right, why does he have 2 uvulas? The fuck? It's just Knuckles' head.
If them varmints think for 1 minute they can get away from me, they can think again. There's a reward out for that fox's head, and I'm gonna track him down with this here infrared heat scanner device.
Would you swap your washing powder for a packet of new improved Dazzle?
Oh, darn. Pressed the wrong button. Got those fucking infomercials, those YouTube ads.
Now is the time to be thinking about your health. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Do you want to find a two-tailed fox? Stick around after the ad to find out. This is the hottest new video game. Back down below.
This is the sort of place you'd find panics lurking around in.
The Lumina with the 5. Thank you so much. Good lord, that guy looks like an older Bubsy. Oh, shit. Stop. No, don't ruin... Man, don't ruin Fleabite for me.
Yikes! Like that, for instance?
Whose voice is that? That's Toad's voice. Why do I know that voice?
Yikes! Like that, for instance?
Why is it when I'm right, I always wish I was wrong?
Make it go away, Tails! Make it go away!
If Sonic were here, he'd know what to do, but...
You're useless! I'm taking my chances back this way!
Tantrum, come back! You're heading for a dead end that way! I haven't the time to play games with you, Carlton! I may not be as cool as Sonic, or be able to super spin attack...
Yes, you can. What do you mean? You can super spin attack. Bruh. These comics, I swear.
But I can deal with you in my own way!
That's right. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Guess you're too tied up to bother me now, huh? Too late to wish you happy landings.
Tails! Help!
Oh, don't tell me that mouse is in trouble again. Jesus Christ. I'm not this annoying, am I?
The bridge collapsed! Save me, Tails!
You're asking me to help? Didn't you just call me useless?
Ah!
Okay, Jesus.
Oh, that somebody forgot to paint to ink in this part of Tails' forehead. Mike. You did not color in, Mike.
Hurry, fly us to safety! I don't like heights!
Stop struggling! I'm getting tired. I don't know how much longer I can fly for. I don't know if I can fly from... Jesus Christ. It's no good. He's making me dizzy.
I was right! You are useless!
Oh. God, those voices. Woo! Scanner will work after ad, indeed. I need Wooter. Well, that's 2 children incinerated. Hey, look at that. Look at Sonic. What's he doing? It's Sonic's room. He has a picture of Amy and his shooting darts at Robotnik. Hey, March 96. That's incorrect. I wasn't born on a Sunday. Or unless... How do Brits count the days? Is it Monday to Sunday or is it Sunday to Saturday? I'm pretty sure I was born on a Friday? I'm pretty sure. Why doesn't everybody at Sonic the Comic take a long, well-deserved holiday for all the great work done on the comic? Rebecca, eh? Well, you don't fool me. I suspect this is a plan by the Humes who think they're in charge. I don't believe it. Guess who's sleeping in Sonic's bed? Tails, you scoundrel. Dude, what if this is just Tails' room? You just adore Sonic this much. Now that spring is in the air, I think it's about time you got yourself a girlfriend to join you at Sonic the Comic. What do you think?
Perhaps, Matthew, eligible droid should write to Droid Dating Agency, courtesy of Sonic the Comic. Only Mark II and later models need apply. Damn. I'm concerned about Knack the Weasel because the last time he appeared was in Sonic the Comic issue 56. He was shot by a Metallics. Can you tell me how he is? You can find the wily Weasel Martin alive and kicking in the forthcoming Knuckles Knockout special, which is soon. We'll be reading that comic soon. Oops, whatever, it's fine. I did not go to the next panel. Issue 76, right? Or is the Knockout special next? Yup. And then after that is a Knockout special. Holy old. I swear to God, this camera, I know. Hold on. What is this? Sonic and Amy? Bruh? Sonic Groom? So, I imagine this, like, beautiful piano rendition of, like, Sonic Boom. If you're strong, you can fly, you can reach the other side of the rainbow. Sonic Groom, here comes the groom. Just walking down the aisle. A Fluffy first, it's Chickles. Me, Sonic's new feathery friend Chickles, and the Nest Edition. Shut up. Sonic the Comic. The Freedom Fighters are put in a scramble when a strange alien egg lands in the Mushroom Omelet Zone. Yep. Yep. Hey, boomers, April Fool. I tried to stop them, but the humans who think they're in charge thought they'd try to catch you out with the spoof front cover with the character above. Those bastards! You're telling me that I've been fooled? I have been an April Fool? In February? And on Black History Month? Oh, that's funny. I know you weren't really fools, so let's just humor them. Dude, I wasn't paying attention to when this came out. Did this actually come out on April 1st? It came out April 12th. You bastards. I've been had. Yeah.
You're rotten.
You absolute fiend. Can't believe you baited me into a Sanemi comic. Can't believe you, dude. Yo, Nigel and Richard? Hell yeah.
My name is Smokey, and I live in the Metropolis Zone.
Due for demolition, keep out.
It was nice around here in the old days. I used to come swimming here every day. Ragsy was here. But those were the days before Dr. Robotnik.
Ooh.
Hey, there you are. Sorry I'm late, Badnik, old buddy, but... Say, did you hear something?
The changing room.
Stay here, I'll check it out. Oh. It's okay, kid. It's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm on the trail of a Badnik. You seen anything? Nope. No?
Stay where you are.
Run for it, kid. It's me they want. Badnik, we gotta get out of here. Yeah. If Sonic finds you, it'll be all over for us. I can't let him do that to my one true love. That takes care of that. Now all I have to do is find that kid and get out of here. Oh! Don't panic, kid. Just step away from the Badnik. Sonic, no. Sonic, please, no.
I think I've drawn Sonic in this exact way before from the back, like when I was younger. I've drawn him exactly like this. Wow.
Brap, brap. Rats! Must have missed that one. Hold still, Buckethead. It'll be all over in a second. Uh-oh, the Badnik's got the kid. Ah, the sound of smashing Badnik. Music to my ears. And now... Don't worry, kid. An old Badnik like this is no problem at all.
Spines from behind look like hearts. Happy Valentine's Day. Do they? I guess so. Oh, yeah. The shadow. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Time's up, you creep. Sonic, stop. Oh. You don't understand. Badnik was trying to protect me. He's my friend, Sonic.
Your friend? No way, kid. Nobody knows badniks like I do. They're a menace. Now stand aside.
I'm not moving. If you want to destroy my friend, you'll have to go through me. It's your choice, Sonic.
Boom. 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 Engling. Engling. I don't know why Engling is getting me. Citizen Smokey, we need to speak with you.
Oh.
We are trying to recover a missing badnik. Our sources suggest that you may have information.
Yeah, he's my best friend. But you don't have to worry about him anymore. Sonic smashed him. He said all badniks had to be destroyed. No exceptions. It's okay. You can come out now.
Wow. The tension.
So what do you want to do today?
I don't mind.
Hey, I never knew you could talk.
You never asked. This is such a silly comic. I do love one-off stories like that, though, sometimes. If they're every so often. For the most part, I like it when the story, like, moves along. But every so often, I just like that, like, slice of life. Like, this is what's going on outside the realm of the canon. You know? Or, like, it's still canon, but it's, like, outside of, like, the main story. Who said chocolate rots teeth? Look at him with his teeth. I'm all ears. Yeah, but he only has those 2 teeth. The rest are gone because of the chocolate. Happy Easter. Happy Jesus Got Reborn Day. From Robotnik.
Boo.
Oh. He scared me just now. Look at Knuckles. Sonic is also drawn like a Christmas cookie from front. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crisis. Oh, shit. Robotnik with egg on his face. The Eggman. A box of chocolates. Delicious. The 90s were wild, indeed. My favorite holiday? Probably Halloween. I like Halloween a lot. Captain Plunder and crew have joined Knuckles in the floating island control room.
Keep going, Knuckles, lad. We be nearly there. I hope you're right, Captain. I've never taken the floating island up as high as this before. If you don't find what you're looking for soon, Wait! There she is, by crikey. The ghost ship of Tantagar. See, I couldn't even say it right the second time. Of Tantaragor. There she be. There she blows. Okay, Plunder. We found your ghost ship. Now it's time for you to hand over the plans of the floating island you say you have. You remember, you said they would be just the thing I needed to help me repair the technical systems on the floating island. I don't have 'em on me, lad. No, I keep 'em safe and sound back on my pirate's hideaway. If this is a trick, I promise you, lad, it's the truth, as I'm standing right here. Swear on me mum. I don't have one. I stole a trunk brimful of ancient parchments about the floating island from a skyfighter years ago. Where do you think I got a map for the lost pyramid of Sandopolis from, eh? Now let's get topside and take a good look at that ghost ship.
I forgot that that's where they met. I was trying to remember, like, where Knuckles and Plunder met. I forgot about the Sandopolis thing. Soon.
We have a set up, Cotton.
When what we be waiting for? What be we waiting for? Let's go! Knuckles, we don't be needing any help, lad. Hope you understand. I just want to keep my eye on things. There's something fishy about all this.
Nobody on board, Captain.
Spread the word. Grab whatever you can find. They may be back at any minute. Eh? You said this was a deserted ghost ship, Plunder. Aye, well, that's sorta true. Sorta true.
I found it. It's this way, Captain.
Good work, lad, Filch lad. Excuse me. I had oranges for breakfast.
Did you hear that? Some kind of wailing.
I heard nothing, matey. This be what you... Is this what you be looking for, Cotton? Aye, that be it, Filch. The Tantaragor idol. The Tantaragor idol. Oh, this fourth statue. Ah, but not just any statue, lad. What? They came from the deck. I think our luck be just about to run out. Blunder, what is it you're not telling me? What haven't I told you, lad? I haven't told you about them.
These are some ancient-looking dudes.
They have removed the idol. No matter, for now they are all our slaves.
Slaves is the next issue. Oh no. Oh no! They are being imprisoned. Simpson the cat. Yes. Simpson the cat. So Plunder's the beta version of Rouge? I mean, I don't know about that, but happy Black History Month. Oh, shut up, Greg. I just got that. Come on, man. The Q Zone. Echo, the Tides of Time. Echo the Oh, Jesus Christ, with this fucking comic. Tails is helping Tantrum the mouse get back home to the Metropolis Zone. Pursued by Fleabite the bounty hunter, the capture of Tails could gain him a big reward from Dr. Robotnik.
Those dang critters might be underground, but they can't escape me thanks to this here infrared heat scanner. Just gotta watch this Raid Shadow Legends ad, and I can detect their body heat anywhere. Ugh, darn scanner's on the blink. Must be mighty hot down there where Tails is.
In the caverns down below, Tails and Tantrum face deadly danger as they fall towards a red-hot lake of lava.
Tails, fly us out of here!
Oh, kid, I'm too tired. Tails is too tired.
Dinner time. Yum, yum. Just in time. I hate my food to be overcooked.
Oh, it's Grabbers, dude. Grabbers from Chemical Plant.
Tails, we're saved!
Yeah, but I think they're saving us up for dinner.
Aw, looks like neither of us get what we want. While we were arguing, they've legged it.
Really? That happened in a panel's worth of time? Wow.
Looks like cavern mold and fungus for us for dinner again, then.
I think we gave him the slip. We can have a rest now.
I don't want to rest. I want to go home. Take me home.
Shut up! Jesus Christ! Look, Tantrum, I will get you home, but you do have a habit of getting us into danger, and
So, you're a hero. You should know how to get us out of danger.
well, the cleanest place on Earth is not the place that's most clean. It's the place that's less dirtied. Fucking asshole.
The companions walk on through the caverns until...
Tails, look, daylight.
That's our way out for sure, Tantrum. Well spotted. Look out for any traps, Tantrum. With the badness we've encountered, it's obvious this place was built by Dr. Robotnik. There's no telling what... Uh-oh. The cave's walls, they're closing in.
We're gonna get squashed.
Not if I can help it. Hold on tight.
Yikes. We're not gonna make it.
Trust me, buddy. Like you said, I can save us from anything.
I never said that.
I can only fly for so long before I get tired. Just a little further. We did it! Phew, that was close. We're clear of trouble now.
That might be the first time that Tails has done something heroic that hasn't been an accident. Well, that's not true. Okay, the Casino Night Zone from the other issue. That's right.
You make a lousy fortune teller, Tails.
You got that right, Mousy. I'll track you two varmints down at last, and I can tell you now that your troubles are just starting.
This is proving to be a really bad day. Fuck. Shit.
I missed a page? That's what I thought I might have been missing a page. Yeah, because... Oh, wait, what? Oh, hold on. I missed those. Oh, I wasn't making my way down all the way. Okay.
Right, let's wrap them up in a web cocoon and suck their juicy bits out. No, the traditional way is to eat them and put the leftovers in a web cocoon for another day.
Rubbish. Trap 'em and wrap 'em, I say. Codswallop 'em. Eat the best and save the rest.
What the fuck is the thing from The Lion King 2?
More crunchy, less filling. More crunchy, less filling.
Whatever the villain is.
It's not always that simple.
Hey, that's kind of what I said.
Okay, let's move on.
Yay, you can do it, Tails. You can take us from anything.
Oh, I guess I did say that. One minute he's whining, the next he's praising me with hero worship. I wonder if that's how I sound to Sonic. Weird.
Okay. Yeah, I missed a couple panels. My bad. And this one is more heroic than Casino Night because in that one, Tails got himself in trouble. True, I would agree with that. Yeah. And this one, like, Tantrum is the one that gets him in trouble. You are right. It was a typo. I didn't lead it as a good. It's okay, Greg. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, Greg. Look at this kid. Look at him. Richard McCann? He sure can. Look at all this Sonic stuff he owns. Crazy. Could you please tell me if it's necessary to own a Sega system in order to read your comic? All that's essential, Matthew, is an appreciation of mega artwork and good storytelling. Oh, and a sense of humor. Robotnik looks like a straight-up dick. It looks like a penis. I love your Sega-sational Mag, and I would love to know more about the planet Morbius. Please could you give me an exact location as I'd arranged to meet up with Sonic and the gang for my holiday. But James, how do I know if you're not one of Dr. Robotnik's agents trying to find out Sonic's secret hideout? Good answer, Megadroid, good answer. I disagree with Peter Hurd, who said back in issue 69 that Sonic the Comic was going downhill. I thought, hey dude, get a brain transplant. Sonic the Comic is, like, great. My pleasure circuits were given a massive boost by the amount of boomers who rushed to Sonic the Comic's defense. I believe that had I been a Hume, I'd have been overcome by emotion. I can only imagine. Pig's ear. Look at him, dude. It is the pig. Alright. Sonic the Comic 76. Open this bad boy up. And next on the agenda, we have not issue 77, not a holiday mag, but we have the Knuckles Knock Out Special. Ah, no! No. No! Fine. Whatever. Frosted the two, thank you so much. Part of you wants to redesign Tantrum character. He looks way too much like Jerry. It's like borderline Warner Brothers could sue. Yo, look at this. Sonic the Comic with Tails, Knuckles, and Porker gets the big chop in the big decision. Ooh, April 26th. Street cred. Back in issue 67. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to the last comic for a little bit. Because, weren't they going to announce, maybe not this comic. Because weren't they going to announce, like, who the winner was? Or, like, who the artist was in this issue? Not this one. The one before that, maybe. Porker is going ham. Maybe they haven't announced it yet, but I would have figured that they had, right? Maybe not yet. Ow, fuck. Ow. Maybe they haven't announced it yet. Oops. The big decision. This is a crunchy scan. These scans are quite crunchy. In a secluded spot on the edge of the Metropolis own city.
What?
I'm so sorry, Sonic. I just can't go on anymore. I quit.
Porker, what's wrong, buddy?
What are you talking about, Lewis? We're battling against Robotnik for the survival of Planet Morbius. This isn't some sort of game.
I'm sorry. I really am. Being held captive by the Sisterhood of Samantha for a month was just too much for me.
You always were soft, Porker. We're better off without you anyway. Probably.
Damn, Sonic! God damn, dude. I guess you're right.
Sonic, for goodness sake, leave him alone! Can't you see the state he's in? Yeah, Ohio. Nobody knows what the Sisterhood of Samantha had put him through. You have no right to judge him. Just back off.
My God, who is doing? Is this Richard Elson's art? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just the way that he drew Tails here was like, almost didn't recognize it.
You shouldn't be so mean to Porker, Sonic.
We know you're not a coward, buddy. You've done great things.
Right, fine. If anybody else gets a bit tired of fighting for Mobius' freedom, be sure to let me know. Whatever. Fuck 'em. At least I can still rely on the Chaotix crew to... Hey, what's going on?
Oh, hi, Sonic. We have to go.
Oh, God. Oh, trying to do Vector's voice there got me. Yeah, this is our hero, everyone.
Post-traumatic stress disorder? What are you, a pussy?
That's Sonic's attitude right now.
We just have to go. We got word that Knack the Weasel has escaped from the prison in the special zone. One of the other inmates said he had a map of the Sandopolis zone.
So we reckon he's going for the floating island, yes, sir, Bob. That villain used to be one of the crew. It's up to us to stop him. We're out of here. Well, this isn't great.
When we heard reports of an illegally parked caravan, we expected travelers, but we just hit the jackpot.
Sonic, we heard some...
Stay where you are, or the hedgehog get... Really? The only thing they do to cover up the tornado... Remember when I asked, like, what they did with the tornado and where it was? All they do is put a goddamn blanket over it? Are you kidding me? The heroes of the world, everybody. Jesus. Stay where you are, or the hedgehog gets it. Right now. Put down our weapons. Your weapons, I mean. Why would we put down ours?
What's happening? My head.
Keep them covered. I'll check inside the caravan.
Oh, no.
Badniks, I've got to do something fast.
What? He's awake? Huh? The concussion affects... Sonic has a concussion? No, it's not real. Don't worry about it. He's just being a coward.
Ugh.
I think Sonic is having a bad day.
I've got to do something. But what? The power supply for the whole caravan runs through these wires. I wonder.
Dude, in another universe, Tails was the one who would be doing this shit. For sure.
You don't have to be a scientific genius to know that water conducts electricity. Here goes.
Well, couldn't he have, like, hurt one of his friends, though, too? Oh my god, this art. Look at this art, dude. This is some primo art.
It works.
Nice one, Porker.
Early the next morning.
Well, Porker, I guess this is goodbye. I think you'll enjoy living on the floating island. Emerald Hill folk have turned to the Mushroom Hill Zone an impressive... The Emerald Hill folk have turned the Mushroom Hill Zone into an impressive place.
I think I will too, Sonic.
Porker, what I was saying before about you being soft, I just wanted to say...
That's forgotten, Sonic. Besides, I am soft. I'm a pig.
Hey, buddy, we wouldn't have you any other way.
Well, I'll see you around.
Count on it, Porker.
Yeah, I kind of love that he did leave, because I was actually ready for him to be like,
oh, you need me. I'm not leaving. I guess I am a freedom fighter.
Hi, Dar. It's Tails in the shining armor. Look at this. This is honestly really good. Look at that. Wow.
That's really good. And look at Sonic riding. Is this what a horse would look like in the Sonic universe? Oh god. I feel like that's just Sonic, but as a horse. It is, because look at his shoes. Yeah, it turns out you can't solve PTSD in a single comic. I'm glad. I'm glad that, like, well, I'm not glad that they couldn't solve it, but, like, I'm glad that, like, they committed to him leaving and not being like, see, we need you on the team. Only you could have done that, you know? And Echidna's ransom. Oh, no. Oh. Sonic, dude. You cannot be serious. Wow, is this where they got the inspiration for Sonic and Sega All-Stars Tennis? The cover of it? It's uncanny, the resemblance is uncanny. Will those sneakers be allowed in the city? He's singing in the rain. He's singing in the rain. I stole a water pitcher. I did, I'm sorry. I didn't even need all the water. Captain Plunder's plans to steal the Tantaragor's idol have gone badly wrong. Now the idol's rightful owners have returned. Anubin.
Restore to us the idol, or face the consequences.
You said this ghost ship was deserted, Plunder. What have you got us into, you stupid pirate?
We be not beaten yet, not by a long chalk. Get them, mates. You cannot harm us. Compared to us, you are insects.
Too powerful. We haven't a chance. Quick, back to the floating island.
None will escape.
Ah! He just dies. That guy's dead. Green sweater right there? Dead. Left behind by no family. Last of his kind.
Those creatures. I've never seen anything that powerful.
Ah, they be the Tantaror. No point in even trying to fight off those monsters.
They're coming! They're coming! No, I'm too cute to die!
Shut your trap, Simpson. Down here, mates.
Plunder, you have any kind of a plan?
Well, lad, I thought we might find somewhere to hide. I don't believe me, I don't believe it. Me eyes be playing tricks on me. Huh? What's all this? What are these lot doing down here? It don't make sense. It makes perfect sense, Captain. This ship we're on, it's a slave ship.
Oh no.
If this is a rescue, you're wasting your time. Nothing can save us from these monsters.
There's nowhere left to go. Looks like we stand and fight right here.
You could just dig down, Knuckles, and then, like, glide down somewhere else.
We be needing no fighting if I can just...
They're here! They're here! Oh, flippin' heck, what are we gonna do?
Return the slab. Return to us the idol. You cannot escape.
You need it more than... True. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Yeah, but add her to it, too. Yeah, true.
That's it, by crikey. Stand close by me, lads. Impossible. That primitive creature knows how to operate the idol. Whoosh! Ha! I knew I'd fathom how to work this contraption. You see, Knuckles, me old mate, this idol is a transportation device. With it, I'll be the most feared pirate on Morbius. See, I'd brought it right here. All you have to do is say the words, Chaos Control.
Possible Chaos Control reference?
Right. And exactly where is here?
Pirate Town. Ooh. Won't you take me to Pirate Town? Won't you take me to Pirate Town? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, we're still here. We're here. Reaching far across these new frontiers. Hey, yo! Tails is escorting Tantrum the mouse back to his home in the Metropolis Zone, but they have been captured by the bounty hunter named Fleabite.
You critters sure will fetch me a big reward from Dr. Robotnik. Especially you, Fox.
Yeah, you're expecting Robotnik to honor his death then, Fleabite?
Watch what you say about our glorious ruler, varmint. Ain't nobody fairer than the good dog, and that's a fact.
I wondered if I'd met anyone stupid enough to believe Robotnik's side of the story.
We're not gonna get out of this one, are we, Tails?
I'll think of something, Tantrum. Gotta figure out a way to get out of this. Tantrum is depending on me.
That's my boy! That's what I love to see, Tails.
Come on, another few miles and I can hang you in for a fat reward.
Did you say Miles? That's my name. If you were a proper bounty hunter, you'd have a horse. Ow! Ouch! Careful! Easy with the yanking.
Shut you squeaking, rodent. I'll buy lots of horses when I get the money for you two.
Now's my chance. You may have tied my arms and legs, but you forgot my tail, Dumbo.
What? Come back here, Fox.
Let's see how you like being pulled along, Fleabite.
Ooh, darn varmint, I'll blast you out of the sky.
Yipes!
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I miss Icy too. Maybe they're just not interested in the comics. Who knows?
Darn, I'll get you next time, varmint.
I don't think there'll be a second chance, creep. You just shot through the ropes.
That ain't over yet, outlaw. Us cats have a knack of landing on our feet.
Knack? Possible weasel reference?
I can still take one prisoner.
Tantrum, run! Maybe you could hop?
Back off, Fox, or the mouse gets one grandpappy of a headache.
Don't do anything hasty, Fleabite.
Surrender, outlaw, or I'm pulling the trigger.
If I hadn't been so selfish, I wouldn't have gotten into this. Go, Tails. Save yourself.
You're right, but I'm not leaving you now, little buddy. Tantrum, remember how you used to scream when you were in trouble? That might help us right now.
I don't get it, Tails, but here goes.
Stop your wailing, you... Was it? You pesky rodent. Your wailing caused a rock fall.
Let's get out of here, Tantrum.
Darn varmints.
You heard that from upstairs. I'm sorry.
Oh, my head.
Tails finally delivers Tantrum safely home to the Metropolis Zone.
You didn't yell. My yelling would cause a rock fall.
Well, it caused a cave-in when we were underground, so it seemed like a safe bet.
Tantrum! I never thought I'd see you again. Mom! I've had lots of adventures with Tails. He saved me from a badniks and a bad cat, and oh, thank you, Tails. I hope Tantrum wasn't any trouble.
He was as quiet as a mouse.
That's racist. Hey, Tails, maybe I could be your partner for lots more adventures.
I don't know. Is that the time to fly? Must fly. Bye. Whew. I'll be glad to return to Sonic and the gang. Whatever dangers I face with them have got to be a doodle compared to looking after that mouse. Whew.
The pressure's too much for Porker. He is now Porkina Lewis. I guess. Surprised I didn't make Darla bark. Yeah, me too. Dear Mega Droid, please could you tell me Knuckles' surname, age, and birthplace, as I am a tax collector for the floating island, and it seems to me that he needs to pay his bills. Not even an echidna escapes paying tax, huh? Nope. Dude, he must be so pissed. Like, with the people of the floating island. Like, imagine if there was, like, people who enforce taxes and stuff, and now, like, Knuckles is being taxed, and he's just like, oh, what the fuck, man? It was nice when I was by myself, you know? Didn't have to be a goddamn thing. I just screamed in that room. Can't remember if I did it earlier, but I finally did it. What?
I mean, I did earlier and I, like, destroyed people's eardrums, so I wanted to do it again. I would like Sega to make a fighting game starring Porker and Johnny, as I think that they're both underused. They could both use big poles as their weapons. Don't you think they've given enough stick already, Jason? Oh, Jason. Sonic rests his legs and tells Echo to take the strain. Sonic the Comic 72 scratch and sniff sticker was terrible. My dog took one whiff and ran out faster than Sonic and Knuckles put together. In this case, Carl, I'm glad I only have a sense of humor and not a sense of smell. That must have smelled horrible. Crucial. They're crucial. What the hell is this? What am I looking at? Is that... Oh, free button covers? For, like, your Genesis? For your Mega Drive? Interesting. Well, next up we have the Knuckles Knockout Special. Oh! Oh, I was hesitant to scream. Yeah. It was mostly because, like, Sarah was upstairs, and now it's just like, well, I didn't think I'd be that loud, but I guess I was. Knuckles Knockout Special, punchy new stories coming this fall. This summer. Be prepared to face the inevitable. There we go. Special guest the Chaotix. Win a Knuckles Cuddly Toy, 32 Mega 32X, and games. A Knuckles interview. Summer of 96. We all remember where we were in the summer of 96. Welcome, Kentucky Fried Chicken supporters. We're not talking about the finger-looking variety. No, KFC stands for, repeat after me, the Knuckles Fan Club. Dude, I was trying to be funny. Let me be funny. Don't forget, it also means that anything looking remotely blue and spiky can take a back seat. Ever since Sega's energetic echidna knuckled his way onto the video game scene, he has amassed an army of avid followers and instantly shot to Sega superstar status in his own right. In honor of his achievements, we've pulled out all the stops to bring you, the fans, this special showcase issue crammed with things to read, do, and nose through. As this is the first ever issue of its kind, I'll hold you back no longer and leave you knuckle down and enjoy. New Clayhead. I love that Tails never got his own special. Hey, it's Audrey Wong, the editor, and the designer, Gary Flint. Beep beep doo. Beep 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 doo. Bitty bitty boo. Shall not surrender, no. The floating island. One lone figure gazes up into space and wonders when his lost people will return. His name is Knuckles. He is the guardian of the floating island, traitor of the lost pyramid. Mike White. Is that a new artist? Mike White? I don't remember his name. Off to a good start, though.
Hey, what's that strange glow? Huh! It's okay, it's the Omniviewer. And I bet I also know who's traveling in it.
Ooh, my bad.
The Chaotix crew.
Yippity yappity doo! We found him, SPO!
Wasn't it, Charmy? Shut up, Charmy. It's good to see you guys again. Still, I bet this isn't a social call, Vector. You're right there, Knuckles. We're here about Knack. Knack? The last time I saw that little creep, he was badly injured by a blast from the Samanthas. You asked me, he deserved it for betraying you guys. We took him back to our home in the special zone, where he started serving his sentence in a prison hospital.
But he recovered more quickly than the warders realized. 3 weeks ago, he escaped.
We've been on his trail ever since. Now we've discovered that he bought a treasure map of the lost pyramid of Sandopolis.
Vector's looking thin in this comic. Look at him. He's built like a fucking noodle. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep.
The ancient city of Sandopolis is here on the floating island.
Since you're on the floating island, we need your permission to track Knack down.
You got it, Mighty, but I'm coming with you. Omni, take us to Sandopolis City.
Right away, Vector. This is it. Sandopolis City.
Look at them. Oh, and there's his floating machine.
The pyramid. But that's impossible. The last time I was here, I left it buried under the sand.
Yup, this looks like Nick's vehicle, alright.
It's how we got to the floating island's protective force field. I can't figure it out.
Oh,
It's how we got through the floating island's protective force field I can't figure out. Knack's a technical wizard. When it comes to things scientific, nothing stops him.
The pyramid door's open. Let's take a look.
Oh boy, it sure is spooky ooky in here.
Quiet, Johnny. We have to take Nick by surprise, remember?
Boogity boogity boogity. Yeah. No, I forgot about the ghosts.
Ghosts? Can they harm us?
I'd say yes to that one.
Ugh.
he just put his hand through Espio. Jesus.
Quick, this way. I can see a light. The ghost can't exist in the light.
Take it easy, buddy. You'll be okay.
Cold. So cold. Ugh.
Jesus. He's a donut now. I just imagine like he has like a giant like hole in the middle of his chest.
They're starting to fade.
We made it.
Hey, over there. Fancy seeing him here.
Knack the Weasel.
So you found me. Very clever of you.
Oh, it was Knack we were looking for. I thought you said Mac, like Little Mac from Punch-Out.
Give up, Nick. We've got you now. You want me to go with you and finish serving my time? How amusing. That wasn't very Australian of me, though, was it? It was more British. Chaotix ticks. The Chaotix crew are Knuckles' allies on the floating island. A force to be reckoned with, they are united by a sole mission: to save the island from the likes of the meddling Dr. Robotnik. If they got what it takes, find out in their fascinating fact files. A natural-born leader, he's smart, snappy, and calculating. Don't be fooled by a smile. Behind those pearly white gnashers lies a vice-like jaw lock. He's got a strength of 9 and a speed of 8. His special abilities are strategic decision-making and high-tech mechanic. He is? His weaknesses are hopping and bopping to the crocodile rock. I believe it. The trouble is Vector, the karma collector, and he's sworn to fight for you. Mighty's a nighty, 'cause he's not invited. I don't know where that came from. Tough on the outside and on the inside, his bony armor plating can withstand any amount of batting from the badniks. Supreme confidence is his key to handling sticky situations. He's got a strength of 10? Bruh, he's got a strength of 10 and a speed of 8. Special abilities are a smart, all-around fighter. His weaknesses, he claims to not have any. He does not have a single goddamn weakness. He is too powerful to be stopped. Bee, Charmy, bee. Having wandered onto the island by accident, Charmy has been getting into topsy-turvy situations ever since. Renowned for catchphrases such as righty diddly do, this fighty little fella has a witty way with words. He's got a strength of 4 and a speed of 10. He's a fast boy. The only one who can fly, he's an aerial acrobat with rapid reflexes. His weakness is he's annoying, bumbling nature. Oh, I guess he always was annoying, huh? Ooh.
Espio is clearly ready to go. Run down who do you wrong.
Once imprisoned in Robotnik's combi machine, Espio has a personal score to settle with the evil doctor. Such is his drive and determination, he's often advised to chill out for his own good. Really? That's like absolutely not what his character is nowadays. He's like the most chill of the Chaotix. A strength of 9 and a speed of 10, bro. His special abilities include spinning top attack and powers of invincibility. Well, one of those is still true. His weakness is he's hot-tempered and impatient. Again, wrong. Some pretty damn good stats. Oh, bye, Aura. Just noticed Aura left. King Dedede chuckles with Knuckles. Are these some jokes? Are these some gaffes we're about to read? Oh, I cannot wait. Clue me in on these gaffes, please. Kick up your heels and have a belly full of laughs with these side-splitting, rib-tickling jokes and puns.
Well, how else does an echidna keep himself amused? 5 uses for a squashed hedgehog: a Brillo pad, a hairbrush, a doormat, a pincushion, and a frisbee. Okay. That did get me at the end. The frisbee thing. How do you measure the speed in which Sonic runs? In miles per hour. What? Why would you not do it? That should be a Tails joke, not a Sonic joke. Man, you silly dunces. How does Knuckles keep the Chaos Emeralds clean? By using knuckle dusters. Knuckle dusters, see? What's red on the inside and yellow on the outside? Knuckles disguised as a banana. Okay. Why can't Sonic keep a secret? Because he's always telling tales. That one is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that one's pretty good. But I feel like that's one of those jokes that works better, like, in text form. You know what I mean? Why does Robotnik love to go to the museum? Because of the exhibits. You spelled exhibits wrong. Because of the exhibits? Come on, man. Exhibits. Man, y'all suck. Who can't take the chaos seriously? Espio the comedian. Get it? Because he's a chameleon. Is this thing on? Hello? What kind of test did Robotnik take at school? Exams. Did he do well? No, he was expelled.
Fancy a dance, Sonic? I'd much prefer the quick step, Amy.
What a knee slapper that joke is. Whew! Catching me out in the club laughing, thinking about this joke. Who's fat, furious, and stuck to his chair? Dr. Robostic. Dr. Robostic. Robust. Whatever.
Iron feeling tired. Oil bet it's metal fatigue. Yes, I just need a rust. This is badnik humor. Iron still feeling tired. Have you tried a chromotherapy? Yes, but I got brassed off with it. Well, if there's anything I can do, thanks.
These were in fact written. How many badniks does it take to change a light bulb? A lot. They always have a habit of nicking them. Yup. Sure do.
Do you want a boogie tails? Sorry, Amy, I'm more to the foxtrot.
God, I feel embarrassed just fucking reading that. You call a hedgehog covered in vinegar a prickle. Because you get pricked by the spikes, but it's like a pickle. That one's a bit more high IQ, but like it's not that funny.
Doctor, when will I recover from my Morbian measles? How should I know? I don't make rash promises.
Okay, that one was pretty good. It took me a little bit, but like, not that I didn't understand it right away, but like the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. Knock, knock, who's there? Knack, who's there? Knack, knack, stop knocking, I'm coming. Okay, that one's pretty cute. What is Vector the Crocodile's favorite card game? Snap! It doesn't work, I don't know what that card game is. It doesn't... Oh, thank God. What time am I ending stream? Probably around the same time. Oh, it is 4. Yeah. Oh, maybe. I'll read one more comic after this, and then we'll call it a day. How's that sound from people? Because I need to hit the showers, my dudes. Una mas. Okay.
Wait a minute. When I left this pyramid before, it was flooded with sand. And the treasure. This room was filled with stuff. You can't have removed everything all by yourself.
You want me to explain? Excellent. I love explaining things even to creatures as stupid as you.
You're standing on the sand.
No way. There was much more than this.
You're interrupting me. It's very rude, mate. Very rude. Shut your trap. Let me finish. You want to see the treasure? Well, here it is.
Come off, Weasel. Some of the items were as tall as this room.
Let me demonstrate. You see this sarcophagus? Is the last piece of the treasure. I was working on it when your clowns tumbled in here. Watch. Oh,
It's shrinking.
that's right, Victor. I also did the same with the sand. That's how I was able to get in here. Oh, shrink ray. In it goes with the rest, of course. Once I get back to my hideout, I'll enlarge it again. It's worth much more that way. Well, it's been fun fooling you, but it's time for me to go now.
What makes you think we're just gonna let you walk out of here?
Because him. Meet the guardian of the treasure chamber. When I found him, he'd been out of commission for centuries. Now it works for me. Guardian, destroy them all. Oh no. Oh no. How hungry am I? Because you can start me. I mean, I can still wait for a little bit. I'll be good. Remove the LE. What? Remove the LE. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nux knockout special? I don't understand. Favorite type of pizza? Pizza's a sensitive topic nowadays. I mean, I like pepperoni. I like meat lover stuff. Then how did he carry the remote? It would have shrunk with him too, right? What? I don't understand.
You gotta hand it to old Knack. He knows all the tricks of the trade. The knacks of the trade, you would say. Shut up, Johnny.
What? I've left my shrinking device behind. Ah, never mind. I can always build a new one.
Ugh, yeah! These guardians were meant to be indestructible. Ugh. That is right, intruder.
Quickly, crew! Attack! I can't hold him for much longer!
You cannot hold me at all. Ugh. What is this? Something is wrong. Just bringing you down to size, pal. Pretty careless and nice to leave his gizmo behind. It wasn't hard to figure out how it worked. This little guy won't be giving us any more trouble.
I don't know. He could give you a nasty nip.
Right, let's get Knack and watch out for those ghosts.
Too late. He's already airborne. We can't stop him now.
You're forgetting me, Espio. I can fly.
He can fly?
He can fly. He can talk?
No, he wasn't, Chummy. He just happens to know you're useless. Buzz off. You can't get to me in here, mate.
Oh, poo.
Stand back, crew. Like I said, I figured out how this gizmo works. If I'm right, this thing is designed to restore objects to their true size after it shrunk them. Just hope Knack isn't too far away.
Ah, criminy.
Quit whining. I ought to let you hit the ground, you creep.
Minutes later.
Right, Omni. Let's get Knack back where he belongs. Behind bars. Thanks for your help, Knuckles. Couldn't have done it without you. Guys? Aren't you gonna help me pick up all this treasure? Oh, we'd like to, buddy, but we've gotta go now. Well, thanks a heap. Jesus.
I like this drawing of Knuckles. Good drawing. He flies now? What do I mean is a sensitive topic? Yeah, I mean nobody. Wow, this is a rare yellow stripe, white sock Knuckles. Look at him. Nobody would find whether or not fresh pizza or frozen pizza is better. Who would ever dispute such a thing? Who would ever argue about any of that? How did Sega's enigmatic echidna come into being? What are the secrets to his success? What does the future hold? What does he know? What is he cooking? Neil know how Brian goes straight up to the top for no-nonsense truth. Back in the early 1990s, at the Sega Technical Institute in America, plans were underway to develop a new character that had the same animal magnetism as Sonic the Hedgehog, but looked distinctly different and unique. Of all the animals in the world, an echidna was chosen. Everyone's instant reaction was, what's an echidna? Readers should know by now that it is in fact a spiny anteater. And with this, the seeds of intrigue were sown. Grooming their chosen subject for stardom was by no means an easy task, and a team of 3 Japanese designers were ready to create an exciting new look for their prodigy. Just like pop stars and film stars in the showbiz world, it's important for a video game star to have the right hair, clothing, and accessories too. Taking his natural abilities such as physical strength, climbing, and digging into consideration, the echidna was fitted with his trademark spiked white gloves, flashy footwear, and metallic neck collar. Wrong, sir. Wrong. It is not a metallic neck collar. It is just a Nike swoosh on his chest. It is not. It is not. Why was Nak a part of the Chaotix? Was it a Mimic the Octopus thing where he was only in it for the money? Does the Omniviewer even pay them? No. No, he wasn't a part of the Chaotix. He was just fooling them. He was betraying them. He was never part of the Chaotix. Yeah, misinformation in a licensed comic. Wrong, sir. Such a special-looking animal obviously needed an equally special name. Humphrey the Echidna just didn't have that right ring to it. Possible Sonic Adventure 2 reference with David Humphrey voicing Shadow, while Dreads the Echidna sounded too much like a bad guy. What? Oh, well, I mean, who am I to say, right? Who am I to say whether or not Dread is a bad guy? So after much brainstorming and head-scratching, Sega Boffins finally came up with Knuckles. Well, hard. Having plowed through so much time and energy into molding their new star, the big question was, would the public like him? Over the months, a series of tests were carried out, whereby various pictures of Knuckles were taken and shown to experts in the field of trend spotting, namely school children. The pink rinse and sunset orange hair colors... What the hell are you talking about? Sunset orange hair colors got the big thumbs down, and as for the curly perm, the less said about that, the better. It was by an overwhelming majority that the red dreaded look... Oh, they're just joking. That the red dreaded look scored top marks. Not surprisingly, this was Sega's first choice too, and according to the designers, red seemed exciting, cool, and very unusual. Just like a Ferrari. Perfect. Alas, the time had come for Sega to pack their new star off into the video game world of flashing lights and sensational stages. Recently, you tried pepperoni and pineapple on pizza. Wait, did I tell you about that? Did I mention pineapple and pepperoni on pizza? Because I know that because of Sarah. Like, we went on a trip, like, we went to a Minus World, like, meetup, and Sarah suggested to get pineapple and pepperoni on a pizza, and I was like, you know what? I'm willing to try new things. Like, ever since I started dating you, I've tried a bunch of new things, so you know what? I'm down for it. I normally don't really like pepperoni on pizza, but I think it's just because I don't like it with ham, right? When I tried it with pepperoni, it was like the perfect amount of like that muted spice from the pepperoni and like the sweetness from the pineapple. It's really, really nice. Pizza is mid, Emmy. How could you? It's mid. Knuckles makes his first attention-grabbing debut in Sonic 3's Angel Island Zone, and boy did the cool blue one have a tough time for it. For once, Sonic spikes were bent out of shape and meeting his match. The one-on-one Sonic and Knuckles boasted 6 new levels and 2 terrific 3D bonus rounds. Backwardly compatible, it enabled players to plug Sonic 1, 2, or 3 into Sonic and Knuckles, thus allowing you to play as Knuckles. Fists full of fun, or what? Knuckles' Chaotix spearheaded the launch of the Sega Mega Drive 32X's release. Knuckles' starring role stretched his physical abilities to the full, and with the help of the Chaotix crew, gave Dr. Robotnik some exceedingly bad headaches. Sega's lead designer is pleased as punch with Knuckles' increasing popularity. Nothing could be more satisfying than to have him turn out to be a hit. Looking into the future, there's more life in the Echidna yet, according to sources at Sega's Technical Institute. Knuckles will definitely be making more appearances in some of our future games. He is very talented, and we have lots of ideas about new things he can do. Way cool. David, with the 2, thank you so much. What does mid mean? It just mean... A lot of people use it as a negative connotation to mean, like, it's not all that. Which, I mean, it does, but I think a lot of people mean it to say, like, it's bad or it's overrated. Which is still kind of what mid means. It just means, like, it's not... I take it to mean that it's, like, neither good nor bad, right? When I say something's mid, I mean that it's, like, it's very middle of the road. It's very, like, standard, very... I don't love it, I don't hate it. It's just... Yeah. Eats cheese by itself and it's... Now look what I did. I didn't do a damn thing. I have defended my opinion. I like pineapple. with pepperoni pizza. That's it. The Big K interview. Thanks to Knuckles' kindness, the Emerald Hill folk have rebuilt their homes on the floating island's Mushroom Hill zone. The community is thriving, and the residents have their own local newspaper, the Mushroom Hill News. MHN's chief correspondent persuaded the island's heroic guardian to give this exclusive interview. First, oh, well, if it's a recorded interview, you guys know what I have to do. First, on behalf of the Emerald Hill folk, I'd like to thank you for allowing us to move to the Mushroom Hill zone.
That's okay. You'll be safe from Dr. Robotnik here. If he ever does figure out where you all are, you'll still have a job getting through the island's protected force field.
For sure. Now, tell me, have you always lived on the floating island?
I've lived on the floating island all my life. Till the Emerald Hill folk came, I was the only living creature here.
What happened to the race of echidnas who lived here in the past?
I don't really know what happened to what became of my people. One day they will return, but until then my duty is to guard the floating island.
But if you've never met your people, how can you be so sure?
Look, I'd rather not talk about this subject. Private matter. Can we move on to something else?
Of course. How did you first meet Dr. Robotnik?
It was when his escape pod crash landed on the floating island.
And you rescued him, right?
I wasn't to know he was an evil dictator. Besides, he was the first person from Morbius I'd ever met.
Didn't you end up fighting for Robotnik and rescued him when he was captured by Sonic?
I admit he tricked me. Robotnik told me Sonic was a hated and feared villain on Morbius. He also said that Sonic was determined to get his hands on the floating island's Chaos Emeralds, and protecting them was my top priority.
I see. Well, nevertheless, Robotnik himself ended up with the Master Emerald and used its power to launch his deadly space satellite, the Death Egg. Rumor has it he nearly succeeded in turning its death ray on the Emerald Hill Zone.
That was much later. By then I knew the truth about Robotnik. Don't forget, it was me who eventually destroyed the Death Egg.
Of course. We all really appreciate that. Now, it was reported that your next encounter on the floating island was with the Marxio brothers.
Oh, them. Jesus Christ.
I can imagine you don't want to be reminded of the Marxios, because they tricked you too, didn't they?
What of it? Trying to say I'm stupid?
No, not at all, but it is a bit of a coincidence, isn't it? It is a bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Let me put the record straight. Marxios had built an amusement park on the edge of the floating island.
The Carnival Night Zone. How did you find out about that? A reporter has his sources. Anyway, tell me about Zachary.
How do you know about Zachary? Well, Zachary found his way to the floating island and claimed he was being pursued by a deadly robot that was out to kill him. I fought the robot and gave Zachary my protection. Turned out that the robot was actually controlled by Zachary, and he was just trying to gain my confidence so he could steal the Chaos Emerald's power.
Oh, never mind. The Carnival Night Zone.
That's it. They told me they would give me a share of the profits, which I could use to repair the derelict zones on the island.
Did it not occur to you that they might be working with Dr. Robotnik and that the Carnival Night Zone was possibly a trap designed to lure victims and to convert them into badniks?
No. Why should I think that? I haven't lived alone on this island my whole life. I'm not used to being lied to. But I'm learning really fast, though. The Marxio brothers got what they deserved.
So what about Dr. Zachary? Didn't he trick you too?
What?
Dr. Zachary, you remember. The only one of your lost race to return to this island.
How did you find out about that?
Well, a reporter has his sources. Anyway, tell me about Zachary.
Well, Zachary found his way to the floating island and claimed he was being pursued by a deadly robot that was out to kill him. I found the robot and gave Zachary my protection. Turned out that the robot was actually controlled by Zachary, and he was just trying to gain my confidence so he could steal the power from the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Am I right in saying that the robot actually succeeded in destroying the Master Emerald and absorbing its power?
Well, yes, but I took care of it in the end.
How?
Doesn't matter. Everything's okay now.
Well, I'm sure our readers would be eager to know the whole story. All right, then. Are you all fighting? Stop your fighting. Stop your infighting. Hello. Excuse me. People. What was I saying?
When I defeated Zachary and his robot, I used the robot's head to replace the destroyed Master Emerald. Since the Emerald's power was contained in the robot, the floating island was able to use that.
Boy, those Chaos Emeralds are nothing but trouble. First you let Dr. Robotnik steal them, and then you end up with the Master Emerald destroyed.
Listen, pal, for your information, I've now replaced the Master Emerald with a new one.
I wonder how long that'll last. Are you sure you're up to this Guardian of the Chaos Emeralds job?
What do you mean?
Nothing, I was just thinking out loud.
Look, why don't you ask me about some of my great victories, like when Tails and I traveled to the Nameless Zone and defeated the terrifying demon known as the Dark One, or the time the Chaotix crew and myself took on the Brotherhood of Metallics. Not typical you journalists always live for the bad news.
Okay, I'll change the subject. Let me ask you about Sonic.
Oh, god damn it, what about him?
Well, the biggest debate back at the Mushroom Hill Zone is who's the strongest, you or him?
Oh, come on, you really expect me to answer that?
Yeah, we all thought it was Sonic too.
I never said that. Sonic may be good, but I'm the strongest.
Of course you would say that, but looking at Sonic's sparkling track record,
Sonic is just a flashy show-off. Without me, he'd never have escaped from the pyramid in Sandopolis. And when the Sky Sanctuary fell apart, I saved him from falling to certain death.
Yeah? Well, who was it who got the Master Emerald back from Robotnik just in time to save the entire floating island? Sonic, that's who. You never talk about that, do you?
Listen, you're really beginning to make my dreads curl. What sort of questions are these, anyway? Hey, wait a minute. Your face. Are you wearing a mask?
Don't touch that. Get off.
Sonic, what are you doing disguised as a reporter?
Even a superhero like me needs a day off.
What's the big idea with this interview? You trying to make a monkey out of me?
Don't you mean an echidna? Come on, it's a bit of a laugh, isn't it?
No, it's bloody well not.
Calm down. The trouble with you, Knuckles, is that you've got no sense of humor.
Okay, so you want to know what I think about Sonic the Hedgehog, do you? Right. I think you're a total and absolute...
Sorry, readers and listeners. We'll have to leave Knuckles' final words to your imagination. Oh my god, are you guys arguing about fucking vanilla ice cream? Vanilla ice cream is brilliant. It's so versatile. It is the Lay's chips of ice cream flavors. Jake's story. Nighttime in the Mushroom Hill Zone. Nobody notices the ominous figure which keeps to the shadows. What are members doing? They're fighting amongst themselves. Chocolate's better. The figure peers searchingly through an open window. It has found what it wants. The Badnik is an egg robo, and its internal electronic power supply is nearly exhausted. It needs a different source of energy. A child. Hey, what's going on? It can't be. It's a Badnik. Stop! No, it's too late.
Jake! He's gone.
What happened to my boy? It was a Badnik. There was nothing we could do. We'll have to contact Knuckles. He knows the floating island better than anyone. He'll know what to do. Frozen Cabana's too. Frozen is mid? I think Frozen's okay. I think Frozen is a little better than mid, but to each their own, you know? How did Sonic know about Zachary? Fantastic question. I don't know. How did he know? Look what I did. I didn't do a damn thing. I didn't do a dang old thing. Goodbye, Ryan. Take care. Oh, babe, I don't think I ever told you. My sister wants, like... We were talking about, like, places to take her to food and stuff. And she mentioned, like, a chocolate shake or something like that. I'm like, oh, we gotta go to to your favorite place. I won't say where, but we gotta go to your favorite place where you get your favorite chocolate shakes. She's gonna be... It only takes minutes for Knuckles to get on the trail of the Badnik.
The villagers said it was heading this way, taking it straight into the lava reef zone. I thought I wiped out all the Badniks on this island. Oh, looks like I missed one.
Yes. Yes, we will take her there.
Hey, there it is. No sign of the kid, though. Not surprising. He'll already be inside the Badnik. It's disgusting how those creeps use live creatures as living batteries. Maybe I can catch it off guard. Ugh. Again, Maybe I can't. Yeah, that was close. This hole shoot up flame without warning. Better be on my toes. Right. Time for me to scramble your circuits and crack you open, Ego. Forget it. You won't catch me like that again. Time's up, Badnik. One more blow and Jake will be out of there. I just have to be too careful not to hit you too hard. I don't want to risk hurting the kid. No! Gotta save Jake. Only seconds. No!
Oh shit. Jake's dead, my dude. What is chat's opinion of fried ice cream? What is chat's opinion of fried ice cream? I think I've had fried ice cream like once. You spelled the name of the place wrong. That's okay. It's probably best if it's that way. I noticed it too, but apples taste like, what are you talking about? Bruh. Apples are top tier for me. You have to have the right apple, man. The right apple is just... Knuckles, you're back! Hey, listen to this!
Not now. Something important I gotta do. How will I be able to tell Jake's mother what happened? This is surely the toughest thing I've ever had to do.
This is a good drawing of Knuckles. I like that one.
Knuckles, did you take care of that Badnik?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Listen. I gotta tell you something about Jake.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Knuckles.
Jake? But how? You were inside that Badnik?
No way. I woke up just before he tried to grab me and hid in the closet. I could hear lots of shouting. It was ages before I could gather enough nerve to come out. Knuckles, didn't you say you had something to tell me?
Oh, never mind. It was nothing important. Never mind.
Wow. Wow. What the hell? These are renders of the Badniks from Knuckles' Chaotix? Interesting. Dribbler. Speed slider zone. This master ball handler could give NBA Jam players a run for their money. Bomb Bearer C, Techno Tower, Pop Tank in Marina Madness, and Bush Bubble in Botanic Base. Look at them. Fucking TikTok. Amazing Arena. I hate Amazing Arena. I hate Needle Nose too. Fuck Needle Nose. Hover by Mark II. The Gotcha. And the Ringleader. And the Motor Spike. Hints and tips. On the floating island, a familiar figure pays a visit to the Mushroom Hill Zone.
Hi, Knuckles. It's good to see you. Out of my way, Chubby Chops. Ugh. The floating island belongs to me, and it's time you all realize who your master is. From now on, you are all going to be my slaves.
Knuckles would never. He would never do this. Not my Knuckles.
Don't listen to him. He's an imposter.
What's going on? There are two Knuckles.
Yeah, that's right. I got two of them. I'll give you just one chance to get off my island. Well, I won't keep you waiting for the answer. Because here it is. Ugh.
Did Metamorphia get her powers back? I wonder.
That guy just made the biggest mistake of his life.
Or maybe it's just like a reflection from this mirror or something.
Hang on to this for me, will you? Sure. Whatever you do, don't take off the cover. So, figure you could take my place, huh? Why not? I am a perfect duplicate of you. I even have your memories. But there is one important difference. I pack a better punch. So, weaklings, will you be my willing slaves? Or shall I destroy you all like I destroyed Knuckles? You have 1 hour to consider your fate. Has it gone yet?
Woo! Yeah.
Boy, what a bore.
Knuckles! Knuckles, you're all right. I don't know why I'm doing this voice.
Two of us were too evenly matched. If I'd gone all out to fight him, soon some innocent bystander was bound to get hurt. I don't get it. Where is he? Started when I stumbled across an old package. This is sure wrapped tightly. Must say, I could have dashing figure. Hey, what's happening to my reflection? Free at last. But that's impossible. It was only after the creature escaped that I noticed the warning note. It explained that this mirror was some kind of prison for evil spirits. When my reflection appeared in the mirror, one of the spirits was able to bring it to life and escape.
Oh, it's getting real goofy. It's getting Archie comics of goofy. He hates vanilla Coke. Oh no. Oh no. It makes me so sad.
I've got the mirror here. Somehow we have to get the creature back to where he belongs. This is my plan.
Soon.
Well, you cowards, will you be my willing slaves? Not so fast. You and I have some unfinished business. What? You're still alive? Well, you won't be for much longer. Catch me if you can, knucklehead. You've decided to turn and fight. Excellent. This is the end for you, Knuckles. What? No, you tricked me. I'm back in the mirror. Yep, and just to make sure you stay there. No! Pity. That mirror would have looked cracking in my bedroom.
But how do we know that this is the real Knuckles? How do we know? How do we know that this is not the reflection? How do we know? No, Vanilla Coke's actually pretty good. Do I know what the series is called where instead of Amy Sonic was Princess Sally, you cannot find them? The series, like the comic series or the show? Because the comic series is the Archie comics, and the cartoon is, if you look up Saturday Morning Cartoon or Sonic SATAM, then you should be able to find it. Nami to what? It's okay. What? We follow Numkles now. That was the end of the Knuckles special. Wow. What a way to end it. Alright, one more comic and then we'll be out for today. Sonic the Comic, free from Mattel. Free button covers. Hidden Danger, Voice of the People, down with Robotnik. New Sonic stories inside. Every single Kellogg's tasting delicious meal or whatever. Coke float? Oh, God. That sounds so good. Well, maybe we don't. Fair enough. Feeling 3 and 79. Your favorite video game comic is 3 years old in just 2 issues' time. No self-respecting boomer should miss this mega-tastic extravaganza. There'll be a free Sonic fidget spinner, 3 brand new stories, another Miracle Planet, Tales in Sonic's World, plus an Earthworm Jim 2 Q Zone. Dude, the 3rd anniversary of this comic already? Can't wait to read it tomorrow. The Voice of the People. Citadel Robotnik, the nerve center of Dr. Robotnik's evil empire. All right, Midnight, take care now. We're almost done here.
I want Sonic found. I have Planet Morbius completely under my control. How can that cursed hedgehog elude me? And what's worse, how can he have hidden the entire population of the Emerald Hill Zone?
Damn, we've really been doing this for a while, huh? Like, where he just, I rule everything, even though, like, dude, they could easily defeat him.
Master, someone is trying to contact on your private video link number. Then put them through, you sniveling idiot! Yes, Master.
Yeah. Did I say fidget spinners? I did. I sure did.
Hi, Lord Belly. Thought you'd appreciate a call.
Sonic, how did you get this number?
You can't keep secrets from me, Robotnik.
What do you want, you spiked freak? Come on, I'm a busy dictator.
Well, you won't be for much longer. Your plans have come to nothing. Your Death Egg was destroyed. Your Sisterhood project flopped. Face it, Robotnik. Your days are numbered.
Beep, 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 beep.
Master,
We're getting reports of a disturbance.
Preliminary reports say that there's a demonstration in Sector Alpha 34.
Alpha 34? That's where I get my hentai from. That's where they've just erected my new statue, in honor of the erection that I get from watching the hentai. They've got to be stopped! Oh, looks like Robotnik is called in his flunkies. I'd better get down from here. It's the super special Badnik service. Run for it.
Yeah, this is all Short Fuse's fault. I agree. Remove the citizen from our leader's nose. Also, why are we yellow now? We used to be like purple and then red. Oh no, wait, what's that? Don't panic, sir. I've got you. Tails, it's Tails. This is Richard Elson art. This looks like a very weird Tails for Richard Elson.
And where Tails is, you'll also find Sonic the Hedgehog.
Get him.
We'll have to take care of these bozos quickly. We can't risk anyone getting hurt. Sometimes this is just too easy.
Take cover. I've set the explosives. Huh? Thanks for your help, Sonic. We couldn't have done this if you hadn't taken care of those badniks.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. Robotnik's losing his hold of the people of Morbius, Tails. I can feel it. Okay, everybody, get out of here. If I know Robotnik, he's already sending another SBS squad here, so let's not push our luck.
The protest is over, Master. Your statue will be replaced within the week.
The statue is irrelevant, Grimer. The point is my subjects dared to attack it. The statue was a symbol of my power. Don't you understand, Grimer? The people no longer fear me. But I'll change that. By the time I finish with them, those people will tremble at the very mention of the name Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
The Fit Zone. Look at that. Look at Amy working out. That's what I should do. That's what I should be doing. She's coach. Or her shirt is Coach Brand. Whoa. Dude, Megadroid got thin. What the hell is Robotnik doing? And why is his head so large? What is he doing? Is he like planning a soccer match? I don't get it. Yo, Tails will never be ballin', but look at him now. He's ballin'. You put goldfish in your... Oh, babe. You didn't tell me that. Wait, Emmy doesn't know what SpaghettiOs are? Excubes? No, not live goldfish. Goldfish the crackers. Speaking of goldfish, look at Sonic Fishing. Wow. Possible Big the Cat reference? Possible Sonic the Hedgehog golf reference? Knuckles looks like a dog there. The Death Egg, Sonic the Yo. Why is Knuckles on the Death Egg team? The traitor. Oh, that's cute. Using an Orbonaut as a football. This is a really nicely drawn drawing. I like this one. Oh, yeah. I forgot we were doing the ghost ship thing. What are they? They're just canned spaghetti in a tomato sauce. They look like cereal, I guess. What do we need you for? It doesn't matter what we need you for. We like when you're here, David. Jesus. Captain Plunder now has the priceless Tentaragor idol. And so in Captain Plunder's shack at a remote part of Morbius, now known as Scourge Bay, possible Archie Comics reference, Knuckles is being rewarded for his help.
It's true. This trunk is full of ancient documents about the floating island. Maybe somewhere in here is the secret of my missing people. Well, lad, I got me idol, and now you got what you wanted. I suppose this is where we part company. I'll just use the idol to transport you back to the floating island.
Hey, not so fast, Plunder.
Okay, this is Nigel Dobbins' work.
Eh? What's up, lad?
Have you forgotten about the prisoners on the Tantaragor ship? They were obviously from Morbius, so we gotta go back and rescue them.
Rescue them? You be joking. We barely got off that ship alive for the first time. Or had you forgotten about the Tantaror?
Yeah, but you got the fucking chaos control thing. What do you care? Of course I haven't. Look, Plunder, we're going back to that ship, even if I have to drag you kicking and screaming the whole way.
I don't think so, Knuckles, me lad. Get him, shipmates! Let me at him, Captain! Not with my favourite chair, you swab, you fucking idiot. Sorry, Captain.
Is that the best you got?
Oh boy, dude, Simpson is an interesting character because he can just like turn his. He's Metamorphia too. He can like turn into anything he wants because he's a cartoon.
Button it, Simpson.
We enjoy your presence, David. Now stop. Cut it out. I enjoy your presence here. Isn't that enough? Excuse you, sir.
Don't hit me, you mean thing.
All right, Plunder. Hand over the idol.
Over me dead body, matey. So it's true. You have stolen the Tantaragor idol.
Oh no, it's Zorabel.
Oh no, it's Zorabel, the pirate queen. You were always a darn fool, Plunder. I want you out of town before the Tantaror come looking for this thing.
What?
What? The idol's glowing. What are you up to, sonny? It ain't me.
Must be the Tantaror.
They vanished.
What am I looking at? What the hell am I looking at?
What's going on? Where are we?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Plunder. We're not on Mobius anymore.
The alien dimension. Oh my god. I'm here, reaching far across these new frontiers. With my life, This is a Sonic comic? What the hell? This looks like... Is that... Bandit Healer from Bluey? Is that Zazu? A peaceful scene in the tropical jungle zone. But not for long. What's going on? We're under attack! Well, at least they don't look like real monkeys anymore. At least they look like cartoons.
Wildest hurricane I ever saw.
That's nothing to do with the weather. My guess is Dr. Robotnik's behind it.
Ooh, this is some interest. Who did this? Nigel Kitching did the art for this? Weird. Fucking Bluey, dude.
Good work, Reimer. Your new creation is most effective. You could say it's a smash hit, sir. Only if I get desperate. This new weapon is unbeatable, unlike the skunk we unleash on the underground zone peasants. We have advanced so far since then. If Sonic interferes, we won't know what hit him.
What the hell is happening with these Family Guy ass fucking cartoons? And then you have Sonic, who looks like pretty decent, actually.
Looks like you guys had a wild party and forgot to invite me.
Hey, Sonic, thank goodness you're here. Something we could not see tore our village apart. There are evil magical forces at work in this jungle.
Cool it, buddy. The only thing that's magic around here is my personality. I'm so humble. Come on, Tails. Let's see what's causing it. Right behind you, Sonic. Whatever's out here must be pretty strong. Yeah, well, it's worth remembering that the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Look, it's one of Robotnik's spy cameras. Hope he's watching. Hey, Robotnik, you won't lose any lard by being a couch potato.
How dare he?
Laugh this off, Spikeball.
Why do I make them sound like Peter Griffin? Because it's family. They look like Family Guy characters. Oh, poor Darla.
Something big is coming this way!
Okay, Tails. As soon as it shows, I'm launching into a super spin attack.
I hear it, but I don't see it, Sonic!
Of course, Tails. It's a chameleon.
Oh, shit.
Ah! This is way too uncool. Dunk. I've got it, Tails. I've got it sus, Tails. The magic at work. Here's a robot. The magic at work here is a robot with a cloaking device.
A what?
A cloaking device turns the robot invisible. Robotnik's used it a little before, but only with temporary results.
The end of Sonic 3, for example. What? Which one? I'm trying to think of, like, which boss uses invisibility.
How do we fight what we can't see?
Trust me, there's always a way.
Sonic! Sonic's down, and I'm up next.
Here it is. Speed lines. Last speed lines of the day. What the hell is Amy up to? What the fuck? Is that like Super Amy? Oh, she's in the next issue of the Sonic story. Zink the Robot and Shining Force. I don't care about those comics. It's Earthworm Jam. Why don't you show more than 4 Sega machines in the charts? How about the Saturn? Check out the new charts in the Control Zone, Jamie, compiled by Chart Track. It now includes the top 10 Saturn games. They probably only did that because they got the messages, if I had to bet. Sonic is dead. I think it's about time that Dr. Robotnik did something about his weight. Maybe if you told him he was beginning to look fat as Mr. Blobby, he might spur him to refuse some food. Well, damn, Jack. Haven't you noticed him exercising in this issue's fit zone, Jack? Yeah, Jack. Leave him alone. Ooh, are these stickers? Oh, they're transfers. Interesting. Cool. You think anybody ever used the Charmy one? I doubt it. I don't think anybody's favorite character was Charmy. Alrighty. Well, that'll be it for today. Fun again as always. I have had a lot of fun reading these for you guys. I hope you guys have had fun reading these along with me and engaging with each other. One of my favorite things about like these streams is the people who become friends in chat and that, you know, have each other's backs and get closer to each other. I enjoy when you guys become friends in your own right, independent of me, you know. If you guys talk like off stream, if you guys like interact and have fun with each other off stream, that's always great. That's always a great and beautiful thing. In Mexico, we call Valentine's Day the day of love and friendship, and for a long time, a lot of people, like especially if you don't have a significant other, a lot of people will use that as a day to celebrate friendship as well. And I hope that today is that day for you guys. Like if you know, even if you do have a significant other, right, that you use this time to spend it with your friends as well as the people that you love. So go ahead and do that. I love you all. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Sonic the Comic. Bye, everybody.